Okay, Twitch app is working. Good. That takes care of that. Put in my headphones real quick. Okay, we're good. Hey SB, how's it going? A couple of minutes, we'll be getting started. Actually, we'll do 1 minute and we'll get started. So. Because I've already been live for like 1 minute, so I might as well just not take too long here for people to be waiting. Is live showing auto-hosted channel, pick one Twitch. Yeah. Might take a hot minute there, Todd, before it shows the it switches from the auto-hosted one. I know it took a minute for my Twitch app to work, so. And hello, Todd. How's it going? I don't even know if you can hear me actually, but you know. And Yugman, hello. How's it going? What's my plan today? Pretty close to the end of 2.0. Does that for you too? You just refresh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. See, I don't know. I've never really checked out a channel when it's just about to go live and it's auto-hosting something else, so I really don't know if, you know, I really don't know if it's that, what the difference is, the distinctions. As for plans for today, we have Mordana to explore. We have to do the 45 quests for Scholar and Summoner, and I'm hopefully going to be able to get to the point in the main quest where we rescue the rest of the Scions. I don't think we'll be getting to the end of the campaign today for 2.0, because I know there's at least one more dungeon before the final dungeons in 2.0 ahead of us. So, it'll probably be a couple episodes yet, so. Because we also still, after this, we have to do the level 50 quests for Monk, Scholar, and Summoner. We have to do all of the rest of the Leather Worker quests up to level 50, which I can now do because, as you'll see on today's stream, I'll be able to buy the entire Artisan set after this, so we can intersperse those whenever I go to Gridania. And we also have to finish our hunting log, so it may be more than 1 or 2 streams, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there, but yeah, probably won't happen today, probably won't happen Saturday. Next week, early next week, I'm thinking, we'll be done with Vanilla 2.0. So, I'm just guesstimating though, so, you know. A few quests from the Scion Rescue. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Last dungeon both connected. There's a trial, but no more dungeons before. Oh, there's a trial. Okay. Gotcha. It's the best one though. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can like get up to the point where the trial is happening. I don't know, maybe today. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes to rescue the Scions, so. Anyway, let's get started. I really like this loading screen for Mordana. Even if the area itself so far doesn't seem like the ominous endgame kind of area, this screen makes it seem like the ominous endgame kind of area. Like, that's impressive. So, honestly, Mordana reminds me more of Balfenheim from Final Fantasy XII than an endgame area. But then again, I guess Balfenheim was sort of an endgame area in itself. It just was like the endgame town rather than, you know, an endgame dungeon or something. And, as you'll notice, potentially you saw it while you were waiting for me to load in here, I finally found something to spend all 400,000 of my gil on. Well, not all of it. I spent a good 150,000 on a few things. You're looking at one of them now, this fancy shirt that I got on the market board. Surprisingly enough, as I go in between Biggs' legs there, this was the least expensive of the things that I bought, but rest assured, the other purchases that I made are going to be very important for things later on. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Last time, we made it here to the Revenant's Toll in Mordana, and we have a whole big area to explore here and plenty of stuff to do with hunting logs. In this area, and there's also this area over here where a triple triad match is happening, so maybe that's where we'll end up eventually, and I know this adjusts into Northern Thanolin. How close is that to the Cerulean? It's not that far. But, yeah, I don't know if we'll actually go through into Northern Thanolin. I know we have to go over in this direction for the Scholar quest, I think, and then the Summoner quest is over here, or vice versa, one or the other. But we have a lot to do in this area, so without further ado, let's get started. I already set the Aetheryte here as my home point, just in case something terrible happens, because I'm sure something terrible will probably happen while we're out here, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so at least not in this area anyway. The sweet kicks, yes, but I've actually had those. Those are ethereal, steel-clad something. Jackboots, maybe? I forget. They were from someplace else. One of the, like, either early level 40 dungeons, maybe Dismael. Maybe Dismael Darkhold was where I got them. Oh, and I also stuck my macros so that I can show and hide my helmet so I'm not completely blind running around places anymore. So when I'm in combat, I now have the helmet. When I'm not in combat, I don't. But yeah, the shirt was the main thing that you'll see for now that I purchased on the market board. I really like this look, though. I like the tassel on the back of it and everything. It just makes me look so cool. Like, and the other thing is it makes me sort of look like I'm almost in uniform for Maelstrom stuff because it has the shades of red and stuff in it. So I'm liking this look. I'm digging it. It's better of a look than I've had in a long time on Monk, so that's good. That's the Keeper of the Lake. It's very important. Okay, gotcha. I'll keep my eyes out for it. That's where the Agrius flagship from the Empire crashed with Midgard-Sormir's corpse still entwined with it. Well, I know what Midgard-Sormir is from Final Fantasy VI. I don't know if it's the same as it is in this game, but well, I'll keep my eyes out for it. And hello, Conquer. How's it going? Crazy as per usual. Get up there, the gear starts looking good. Pre-45, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I noticed, unfortunately. Alright, so what do we have in our hunting log here today? We have, that's Fogfens. So we're going towards North Silvertier first because it's actually slightly closer, so I gotta find Gigas Shramanas, Hoplitz. That's it for that one. And I don't think there's that many here for this one. Those are both in the Fogfens. That's still in Kurthus. That's it. Yep, that's pretty much it. We don't have anything here for right now. Is there anything in Mordana that is Maelstrom rank 3? Because if there is, we're going straight back to Limsa, so I can fix that, because I actually have to turn in Gilding the Bilius, so... No, there's nothing specific right now that I need to get that's in Maelstrom 3 that is in Mordana. Most of it's in Western Lanasia, Outer Lanasia, the Wanderer's Palace, Southern Thanolin, Kurthus, North Shroud, but I'm not seeing any more Dana for the Maelstrom hunting log, so let's just keep ourselves going then. Be nice when I get mount speed here, but until then, you know. So we're looking for X27Y11 and X31Y5 for the Gigas Shramanas and Hoplitz. So let's see here. X31.5 is like up here somewhere. I guess we could go that way first. Oh, no, that's a leave quest. Never mind. I was going to say, is that another triple triad NPC? But no, that's St. Quinox find. So I think that's where we need to go for Summoner, actually. But yeah, lots to do. So much to do, so little time. Yeah, so that's like right over there. So we'll go that way, because we got to go that way anyway, because the Hoplitz? No, the Gigas Shramanas are somewhere on the road to St. Quinox Find. So we'll go there, we'll do the Summoner thing, and then after that we'll head towards the northern part there. He's the king or sire of dragons. Oh, okay, gotcha. He had a more middling role in Final Fantasy VI, in that he was a mid-level Esper. So, guess he got a bit of an upgrade this time. Mount speed for granted. Kind of got them all day one. I had a feeling this was a Gigas Shermana. Is Confucius out? He is. Okay. Oh, something else I learned since last time. So this is the first time I'm using an MMO mouse. Like, I never used it before playing this game. So I had no idea that the third button, like, the mouse is abnormally large for a mouse. I had no idea that the third button on there was actually, like, pressing the control key. I know that makes me a big fat noob at MMO mouses, but Yeah, so now I'm going to try to use the control button instead of actually hitting control, which is actually nice because it lets my hands kind of relax onto the controller the way that is natural instead of me having to contort my fingers. So that's a good thing. Finally eating breakfast. Tried to get the starter motor for your car working about an hour with no success right after waking up about 2 hours ago. Most likely need a replacement. Yeah, that does sound like it sucks. That's no good. Well, hopefully it all gets going again for you there, Conquer, because that would not be good if it did not. That's a Gigas Sozu. Not what I want. I thought I saw another Shermana, but maybe it walked off of or up the cliff somewhere. We'll just walk our way over. We only need to kill 3, so... You don't have one? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's my first time using one, so I'm out of sorts with it. So... If it seems like I'm kind of rusty at pressing anything on the control key today, that would be why. Because I'm trying to play it a different way. There's a Shermana. It's just trying to attract their attention rather than anybody else's. Got a gamer mouse and PC, don't know what the other side buttons do because you honestly don't care. That's fair enough. This, and that, pop behind you. Guaranteed bootshine crits. Don't even need True North. Bam. Combo game. Getting it on point here. I think we're almost there. My, there he is. I don't know, some people might be too young to even know what song I'm referencing there in the chat. And again, some of you are around my age, so you might actually know what I'm talking about, but I think I might be too young to be referencing that. Like, I don't think I am supposed to, like, almost like it's a you have to be a certain age to reference that sort of stuff, you know? I don't know. This is not St. Quinox Find, it's up here. Could be hit or pushed into place, but it just wouldn't work. Oh, yeah. Might have to call a mechanic, unfortunately, Conquer, and that's no good, because that'll cut into the wallet a little bit, I think. Which quest am I on? Main quest I am on... We don't have the next main quest. It's the first main quest that you get in Mordana there, but I'm doing the 45 Summoner and Scholar quests currently, so... Technically, though, I probably should have taken the other main quest thing, because it might actually send us out this way. But, it's alright. Worst comes to worst, we'll just go back, take the quest, and we go there and see where it sends us. Anyway, there's the Chocobo Keep for this area. I'm looking for a gentleman with a red quest marker. And I am not seeing them. Let's see here. Oh, because they're further in the back. Okay. Oops. There we go. Probably be closer to the dig site, I would think. Maybe. Back here? Well, I can't go over there. Called your bro, and he's the one who found out it was the starter motor. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Then how about we go like this and go to Summoner. Maybe then it will reveal itself. Whoop, yep, I think so. Yep, here we go. Couldn't even see it on a different class. Oh, hey, she's already here. Something like that. You've been talking about me? What did I do that would make you talk about me like that? Oh, so your brother's a mechanic. Okay, gotcha. I must have missed that part. I read it the first time and I was like, oh, but it didn't click with me. There's Allegan made Evoker's attire. Saying how cool I am. Of course. Of course! Absolutely. Not a very good teacher if all she's doing is talking about how cool I am. Gotta give me some reason to improve, and if all she's doing is talking about how cool I am, then I'm gonna get a swelled head. Oh, okay. Yeah, but don't I have to be an evoker to wear the evoker's stuff? No, that's only in Final Fantasy III. Thankfully, we can just skip that class, because frankly, that class in Final Fantasy III was mostly shit, so... What kind of recompense are we talking about here? Oh, there's Mirror Knights here, too, huh? Okay, well, we're already exploring the entirety of Mordana, so might as well knock a few of them over. Okay. And he's got another piece. Alright, cool. So we'll go check the areas then, and we'll see what we can find. What happened in Final Fantasy III? I was just talking about the Evoker class in Final Fantasy III and how crap it is. At least it was always crap for me personally. I could never make the summons work quite as well as they could when I actually got the regular summoner job in Final Fantasy III. So, is it just that one for right now? Okay, that's fine. All right, well then let's go out of this area and head in that direction. Might aggro a few more Gigasys on the way, but it's okay. Or whatever it's called in BD is pretty good. Remind me, Todd. What is BD? Because I'm drawing a blank. Sorry. I don't know. That's the only game that I've ever played with. Oh, Bravely Default. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played Bravely Default, unfortunately. Or Bravely Second. I do plan on playing them at some point, but first I have to figure out how to record 3DS games for the stream. I could do it on Citra, but I don't know if my computer can handle that and streaming at the same time for as good as it is. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. Lets you buff by casting the summons. Ah, okay, gotcha. See, you could do that too in Final Fantasy III, it's just it was random whether you buffed or got an attack out of it, and some of them, it just straight up wasn't a buff. Like, I think the only good summon in terms of consistency in the Evoker's summoning line in Final Fantasy III was Titan, because Titan either attacked one enemy or attacked all enemies, if I remember right, with his attacks. So it was a pretty consistent form of damage for them, but the rest of them were like either you buff or you debuff or you get like minor damage. That's not as good as Black Mage at this point, because the thing is, yeah, it was too inconsistent, and at that point in the game you were starting to get the level 3 like Thundaga, Blizzaga, Firaga, so, and that made Black Mage just infinitely better, especially even though actually let me start again. It even made Scholar better in Final Fantasy III if you were playing the DS version, because you could just infinitely duplicate attack items, and then you could just toss them at the enemies, and they did double damage from what they normally did, because Scholar doubles the damage of all attack items and doubles the effect of medicine, so... There were a lot of better options besides Evoker in Final Fantasy III, is what I'm saying. What? Mirror? Oh! Okay. That's fine. What do you think there, Confucius? Can we do this without Ifrit? Probably not, huh? Actually, we're doing pretty alright without him, so... Let's get him in on the action anyway, though. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have called him up a little earlier. Oh, is that it? What's this quest that you've got here? Oh, there it goes. It just loaded. I had to wait a second for it to load. I always do that. Oh, do you? Cool. What you got? Thank you. We got a piece of Evoker's attire. Didn't tell me which one, so I guess we'll go look. I need to turn in that People's Book of Silver. That's the Temple Circlet. Ah, here we go. Evoker's Waste Cloud. Okay, yeah, we can probably replace our gear from that. Oh yeah, that's significantly better. That is significantly better. I need to take out the piece from my woolen gaskins, that materia that I've got, but that's pretty easy. Just do this and take it out. And then toss that on. Yeah, it might be a little cold with the lack of socks for now, but I'm pretty sure we'll replace that momentarily. So next one is north of us here. All right. We're slowly heading towards where those hoplets are anyway. Oh, I'm not going the right way. It's over here. Yeah, we're slowly heading in that direction, so we'll see what we can do once we get there. Who needs socks? Yeah, well, I suppose that's fair. I mean, it isn't that bad here. The sun's shining. It doesn't seem like it's that... I mean, despite the crystals that are here, it doesn't seem like it's that cold of an environment. Crystals doesn't mean cold necessarily. It just means... the rock formations here are fancy. So this is kind of relatively temperate, at least, from what I understand. I could be wrong. Excuse me, Confucius. Whoops. There we go. He always gets in the way whenever I'm going to talk to people. Gonna finally see some real damage. Well, good, because that means when I get the Scholar's gear, I'll finally see some real healing, too. So that's nice. Oh, is there another... Ah, there he is. All right. Take that and take that. I didn't even need that Shadow Flare because he's going to die anyway, but that's okay. Got to get used to using it, so might as well use it where I can. Oh, Confucius needs one of these. There we go. You're welcome. Scholar story actually makes you kind of sad at one point. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's coming up. We'll see. I mean, yeah, it gives you Vietnam flashbacks, man. Oh, cool. Well, thank you. Let's see which piece of gear that they gave me this time. That was ring bands. Okay. Oh, it'll be better than the ring bands I've got. Do these have any gear on them? Materia, that is. Let's look. Savage Might, yes. So let's pull that off of there. I'll probably just sell these materia or something, or I'll keep them for, like, actual gear that I can equip materia to. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, those ring bands are a little bit better, I think. At the very least, one of them has some protection on it for my hands. So, alright, cool. Next. Oh, back over there. Alright. So it's all right around the find. I was expecting to have to run all over the place here, but apparently I was wrong. Just have to run around the vicinity of the find there, which is fine. Seemingly, what does that say, researcher? That Gigas is totally going to come and take us on in the fight. Ooh, that guy's got a blue chocobo. Seemingly unmoved. Oh, has it? You don't seem too bothered by it. Oh, there he is. I think. Oh, there we go. I imagine in boss fights with lots of motion, a Shadow Flare is going to be one of those things where you gotta use it effectively. Like, you have to time it correctly. Otherwise, it just doesn't really help. Like, if the boss is very highly mobile in the current phase, you're not going to be able to use it as well as you could, I guess. Well, I'm glad I could, yeah, give you some knowledge that you didn't have before. Okay, and we got thigh boots this time. Cool. Let's see how those compare to our toad leather duckbills, I think. Yeah, toad skin duckbills. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? I hear that Gigas moving in on me, just closer to me. Now, do those... I can't tell if that's like my flesh or if that's just the color of the boots. I think that's my flesh, but... well, fair enough. It's not that bad. I actually looked at the Scholar and Summoner gear before this to see how it looked by comparison, because the Monk gear just doesn't do it for me, but Scholar and Summoner gear actually looks pretty decent. The only thing I'm not a fan of on those is the horn, so I'll probably just glamour it with glasses instead. So, Blue Chocobo, you can feed your bird various foods. It will eventually change its feather color. Stuck with the classic desert yellow since the others clash too much with everything else. Ah, okay, gotcha. And still no socks. Okay. Oh, fair enough. At least my feet can breathe somewhat. Well, good. Glad I could help out with them. Also not a fan of the horn. I mean, I don't mind it too much. It's kind of like, you know, it's a classic look for a summoner, but it doesn't really do it for me. I'd rather have the glasses because, you know, at the very least I can justify it in real life because I may need reading glasses in real life at some point in my lifetime. I stare at a computer screen long enough every day, so... and it runs in the family, so, you know. Do you want to make a demi-demon glamour? Yeah, I guess so. Although I think there's some heavy armor that also looks like a demon later on in the game. But, yeah, we'll wait. Wouldn't bother with changing Chocobo colors. It's stupid how confusing it is. Okay. I mean, Confucius kind of has his look already, you know? And I mean, I know it's just the normal Chocobo look, but I've kind of grown attached. So, you know. Oh, and there's somebody with a red Chocobo speaking. Oh, no, that's just the barding he's got. Never mind. Looks like a Gilgamesh barding from the back there. Oh, she's back at Apkalu Falls. Okay. Well, we'll go back that way then in a little while. Okay, so here's the horn. We're going to use the Evoker's Horn for a little bit just because it's better than what else I could get, but yeah, it doesn't really do it for me too much, honestly. We'll probably just glamour those glasses into the gear for later. But for now, we'll use this. You know, for all of the 2 seconds I'm going to use it for, because in a moment I'm just going to swap right back to Monk, because hoplites are in the Pugilist's hunting log, so... See ya, Ifrit! Alright, let's go see if we can find these things, and then we'll go from there. How close is Confucius to rank 5 now? He's about 10,000 experience off. He'll get there this time. Got him pretty close from fighting monsters that are about the same level as me, from the challenge in the log, which is right here, defeating 100 enemies of comparable level. So he got pretty good experience from that. I don't think this thing's part of the fate, so we'll just plop our helmet on. Probably could save my stuns for that, but... hippogriffs. Oh, there's only 45 seconds left or something. Not enough time for me to care, basically. Oop, this guy's gonna fight us, though. I'll fight this guy, you guys keep going on that fate. How about that? And just hide headgear. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll just hide the horn for now. We'll see. I don't anticipate using Summoner all that much between now and when I can actually go glamour that stuff, so we'll see. Worst part of the 45 is that they literally withhold your chest piece because why not, and then it gets immediately redundant when you hit 50. Get the old gear and then the I-90. Yeah, that's how it works. I think SB said they give you a coffer or something like that where you... Did that just spawn? No, I just saw it. Oops, wrong one. There we go. They give you a coffer with eye level 90 gear in it, so... Gwaigly. Alright, well, we're not looking for Gwaiglies. We're looking for... Can I even get out of here? No. We're looking for hoplits. Actually, probably Gwaigly is just the monster for this area, this part. Okay, so down there may be where I want to go. Potentially. Or up here. I can't tell. We'll just go up here first. And I'm automatically regretting it, so let's go down there. Try to stay away from Gwaigli if we can. If it's anything like the Gwaiglis from Fire Emblem 8, we're not well equipped for that because I don't have high enough defense. Holy cow, those things aren't... They don't hit hard, but they hit really, really fast, so... can I sneak by this hippogriff? Because I don't need to fight it. Ooh, I think I barely snuck by him. Whoa. What's that all about? Oh, there's like electricity going all over the place here. As you progress towards 2.55, you get the free ironworks. Oh, you get free ironworks? Never get ironworks until 3.0. Gotta buy the 120. Absolutely still doesn't completely trivialize the game. It is a fate boss. Okay, gotcha. Those things are cool though. I always want to see more monsters in zombie-like enemies fight. Yeah, it is kind of a shame that they didn't do anything more with them after FE8. At least not to my knowledge, but then again, I haven't played that many Fire Emblem games after 8. The next one that I played after 8 was probably New Mystery of the Emblem, the one that was Japan only there. So, wow, stay away from me, man. I don't know if that stun. Oh no, that stun worked. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. So we got to kill 6 of those guys. I'm almost afraid to walk down here because I feel like the floor's lava or something. If I stand here, no. I don't know. Maybe the static electricity will hurt me though, if we're not careful. I think they're trying to learn a blue magic spell, so I'm going to leave them alone. Keyword is think. I don't know. They didn't kind of kill their king, so where else are we going to get monsters? Yeah, that's true. That is true. I did make quite a leap, yes. I skipped entirely over Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, not because I didn't want to play them, mind, but because it was so hard to find them. Like, I really wanted to play Path of Radiance when it came out, but I couldn't find the game to save my life. And I mean, obviously I wasn't really looking on the internet or anything, but I didn't really have ready access to income where I could purchase it off of the internet at the time, so, you know. But yeah, I couldn't find them for the life of me, and then after that I was just heartburn. Oh god. After that it was pretty much just like, oh, what's the newest one? Oh, there's this one in Japan. Well, I like, you know, playing games on emulators, so here we go. How many more? 2 more. Okay. Remember seeing it back when it was relevant at Walmart for $60. Yeah, I couldn't find either Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn to save my life, unfortunately. Are we going? I think we're going past where the hot blitz are, so I'm gonna double back, and then maybe we'll use return to get back to Mordana, so I can pick up the main quest that's there and go from there. Oh, one other thing that I did, by the way, I don't know if you noticed. There's a dude back in Mordana that has an item called the Emperor's New Fists, which is a glamour item that I stuck in my glamour dresser. So now all of my weapons for my monk class are going to be invisible, so it looks like I'm just punching with my fists. Which is fine, because that makes sense to me. I played Final Fantasy I, and your fists were infinitely better than any physical weapon that you could get for the monk and the master class in that game. So, yeah, makes sense to me. I have ascended from beyond using nunchaku and claws. I have become the best monk. Uh-oh. Get up. I don't think I was out of that. Nope. That's okay. Get out of that one, though. I didn't need to demolish that, but it's okay. He's almost dead. I do, however, need to reestablish Twin Snakes and demolish this guy, so we'll, wow. Just wait a minute. And then Fierce Demon Fang. Look at that crit. Look at that crit. Not the True Strikes, but the Boot Shine. I love getting crits with Boot Shine that are guaranteed. I mean, I can guarantee them with True North, but it's more fun getting them the hard way. Yeah, I found the Emperor's gear. Yep. Yes, I did. Although I don't think I purchased any of them other than... what's it called? The Emperor's New Gloves, or whatever the ones are that hide pugilist gear. So, I did purchase something else, though, while I was over there, and I will show you what it is in a moment when we get there. Path of Radiance didn't think it would sell well and released at the same time as Super Mario Galaxy, and also deliberately underprinted copies of it. That's why I couldn't find copies. Yeah, you're probably right. Most likely that's why. So, IS was so confused as to why the series was dying post FE12 despite the horrid decision making for 9 to 11. Yeah, it wasn't... a lot of their decisions they made at that time didn't seem too smart, mostly because they didn't really allow me to play them, so that was why I didn't think they were too smart in that regard. Oh, yeah, the items that I got. Let's see, anything here? A hippogriff skin I might want to hold on to, but... Yeah, so the item that I got was this Master Leatherworker Glamours thing. I have no idea what this does, so I'm just going to use it and see what it gives me. You learn a Master Leatherworker recipe. Okay. Where can I find those in this book of mine? Let's just go through. Or are they over here? Ah, Master Recipes, here we go. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Ah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, this was what I was looking for, was how to make glamour prisms, and apparently you needed that book in order to make them. I already went out and killed a couple of wind sprites and earth sprites at higher levels to get earth and wind crystals. So now I can make a few of them, and I actually have some of the materials for them in my inventory here, as you can see. Gigantoad skin, Alaman. It doesn't have to be high quality, because you can never make high quality glamour prisms, but this was actually the cheapest stuff that was on the board, so I figured why not. Anyway, let's grab this gentleman's quest. Getting even with Garlemald. Okay, sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get some strategy going here then. Underprinting 9, making 10 a sequel didn't sell well anyways. People just didn't like Shadow Dragon 12, didn't release outside Japan. Yeah, series of poor decisions, I think, Todd, and that's what caused some problems. Okay. Nope. Sorry, everybody. Got to take this call. Hey, Steve. What's up? Maybe? I'm downstairs, so... Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Do you mean to pass along a message, or...? Okay. Yep. Okay, I'll call her. Or I'll tell her. Alright, bye. Hey, Mom? Yeah. When you get a minute, can you call Steve? He tried to call you, but your phone zinked him off. Yeah, okay. Anyway. What else we got? Yeah, that is a good question. How could we find out that they're there for certain? There's a swampland called the Tangle. Oh, there's a secret passage into the thing, so... Has Cole forsaken us? For today, yeah, he's taking a break. I gotta catch up to him in terms of story quests anyway, so he's gonna be off for today, and then on Saturday he's gonna rejoin us. So... Okay. I'm guessing that is down in the direction we need to go for the Scholar quest, actually. So that's actually pretty good on my part. Yes, right down close to where we need to go. So we'll go down that way. We'll do this, and we'll play some Triple Triad while we're down there, and then we'll I don't know, probably teleport back to Gridania or Limsa, one or the other. I'll turn in the quest, basically, is what I'm saying. Hoplitz and Giga Shermanas are done. So let me take those off of my list here, because we're probably going to kill the other monsters that we need in this area as well. But most of those are in the Fog Fens, so we're looking for 4 Nyxes, 2 5th cohort Liquiriuses, 6 5th cohort Hoplomachuses, and 3 Raging Harriers. And the only one that, actually 2 of them are Arcanist, Nyx and the Liquiriuses. I don't know how to say that plural. 19.9 is where we'll find the Nyxes. So that's like... Excuse me. Oh, just outside the gates here. Okay, so we're going to switch to Arcanist then. Be at least up to where he was last you heard in around 7 quests. Okay. So I don't know if we'll get there today because of all the stuff that we're doing, but I'll try to get there. And just hide that horn for now. And when we get back to some place with an inn, I'll just glamour the glasses. I'm guessing that toad down there is the Nyx that we're looking for. So, I have, yes, that's the Nyx. So I have a plan. I'm going to summon Ifrit, and I'm pretty sure these things can probably use that same sticky tongue thing that the other toad enemies can use, and I don't want to draw too much unwanted attention there. So, we're going to go like this. We're going to get a little closer, just a little bit. I'm going to have Ifrit obey and send him over there instead of me, so that he can draw the aggro, and then if they want to use sticky tongue, they can do that. I mean, granted, for the point that I'm at, I don't think I'm going to have a problem killing these Nyxes. Like, look at that, but... yeah, can never be too careful, right? Okay, 3 more to go. Okay, so... I think I'm going to hit before Ifrit gets there. Oh, never mind. No, my Shadow Flare! No, it's fine. He got hit by a little bit of it, so it's cool. Doesn't look like much of a camp. Looks like somebody abandoned it. Can't say I blame them. If I was attacked by giant toads, I'd probably also abandon my camp, so... yeah, go ahead, Ifrit. I'll stand back here. Nice. 1 more to go. Ooh, a little bit of a spike there. That's not good. It's okay, though. Go for it, Ifrit. Maybe I'll fester this guy. Yeah, I don't have Shadow Flare yet. Nice. That's a lot of damage. I should probably also, though, do what Todd told me to do with Bane there, where I wait a split second before I fester, because I think if I don't wait for both to get on him, both Miasma and Bio, it will not give me the damage bonus that I would normally get off of it. So. So I gotta remember to wait. Nice. How much experience is... Oh, Confucius isn't getting any experience for that, is he? No, because we're too high of a level. He is pretty close, though, so... Oh, it was abandoned after the Calamity, if you remember correctly? Okay, gotcha. And that's exactly right. Cool. Cool. I'm learning, Todd. I'm learning little by little, so... Alright, is it just... So it's Raging Harrier, which is at 1615, which is coming up here in a second, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's down here by the Image of the Ancients. And then the cohorts are at 1111, which is over here. Or nope, not over here. Over here by Castrum Center. So right at the front entrance, basically. All right, well, we can go kick in the front door. I mean, how bad could it possibly be, right? I am going to try to avoid these Nyxes, but I may be... I may pay for it. We'll see. Don't want that split second. Your Bane Infester won't count the one. Okay. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind then, Todd. Well, neon lights. You know what that means. That means that we're near the castrum. Lentic Mud Puppy. Those are lower level than the normal Mud Puppies. Yeah, so I guess we do have to go this way. Let's just go kick in the front door. What the hell? I'm level 59. I should be able to handle it. I've got Ifrit. We'll be fine. Right? Doubtful. Highly doubtful. The Fate's down here, so that's probably closer to where the cohorts are. Hoplomachus is here. I need Liquirius. So since Hoplomachus is here, let's switch over to Monk. And just get rid of the Hoplomachuses that I need to get rid of. And then we'll be good. Oh, this one isn't even part of the Fate, so that's fine. Let's go beat them up. And actually, the Magitech Vanguards that are over there are part of the Fate, so... Granted, if I get too close, they're totally going to demolish me, but... That's okay. Why does Monk always have to kill the Gladiator enemies for their hunting log? It seems a little unfair to me. I gotta punch through all this armor just for the hunting log? Come on, man. Class rivalry. Oh, well, that makes sense. Ooh, nice crit on that homing fist. Holy hell. Granted, it leaves me without a ranged option against this guy, but that's okay. Do I have Fists of Fire? I do not. I keep switching classes and I keep forgetting to put my fists back up. It's okay, though. Oops, somebody's doing something over there. That looked like a, what's that called? Earthly Star, I think? I think it's a, an exclusive move for, what is it? Astrologian, maybe? Yeah, I forget. Oh, there's another Hoplomachus. And I see the two Liquirius. I'm just trying to see if I can get the both, or not both, all of the Hoplomachuses that I need before I switch back over. So. Yeah, I should have done this earlier, but that's okay. Nice. Should we participate in this? I mean, I feel like we should. We're already here. I'll get in on this. Which one's the next one the White Mage is going after? The Cohort, it looks like, so... Okay. Maybe they don't need my help. Maybe they don't need my help. Oh. I think I've drawn a little too much attention. Yeah, well, we'll be fine. Wow, not if I stand in a cement drill, we won't be fine. Jesus. Oh, Fate complete. Cool. Oh, and we got Quinfucius to rank 5. Very nice. Quinfucius, get back here. They're good. They're good. What is that cohort even doing? It looks like he's casting something, but maybe not. Well, anyway, we got Quinfucius to rank 5, and that's the important one, because that means that he can learn... Where is it? There it is. Choco Cure. Very good. And we got a couple SP left over as well. So, and at rank 6, he'll get 6 SP, so I'll actually be able to buy increased HP and Choco Beak on the attacker roll. So now he's good. He can heal me if need be. Like if we're in a pinch. It's like having a pocket healer, which is very good. It's one of your favorite healing abilities in the game. Pretty good high-end stuff after big grade wides. You can use it with your AoE heals, get the whole party a good bit up on health. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's good. I don't think I'll ever get the chance to use it, but it sounds like it'd be pretty decent, especially if the enemies start using a lot of AoEs. Whoa. Oh, shield bash. Get him, Quinfucius! I'm kind of indisposed right now. Alright, Liquirius. Oh, I see a Hoplomachus. Let's go see what we can do against him, and then there's the Liquirius right there. So hopefully we can just draw the Hoplomachus' attention, because I don't want the Liquiriuses to do anything to me for right now. I would prefer to, what's it called? Have the Liquiriuses stay where they are, so that I can switch over to Summoner and then beat them up. That is 5. Where is number 6? I know I saw another one around here somewhere. Well, the Liquiriuses are right here. So we'll go like this for now. Let's get Ifrit out here. Oh, my horn is back out. Well, we'll hide it later. It's fine. I forgot to update the gear. That's why it's still there. Oh, well. Not a big deal. All the off-global cooldowns at once. Didn't really need to do all that, but that's okay. Go ahead, Ifrit. He's... okay, I was gonna say, he might not get there before I get this miasma off, but that's okay. Ha! Nice. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Sorry, Ifrit, you usually get like 2 seconds in the spotlight and then I have to put you away again, but it's okay. We're done with that. Now we just need to find one more Hoplomachus. And after that... oh, there's one. By itself, too. My prey awaits! Let's see, I need this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do that. Give him one of these, and one of those, and one of these. I didn't have to move behind him because I have True North on. I'll get used to that eventually, but till then, there we go. Got that gentleman as well. Pugilist 47 is done. And what else? So the Nixes are done, the cohorts are done. Raging Harrier is the next thing I'm looking for, and that was at 1615, which is, I think, a little further south. Yep, somewhere down here by this Fate and by where Scholar is. So I guess, you know what, we'll go this way. We'll go through the Tangle, and we'll get to where the Scholar quest is. We'll do that, and then we'll move from there. I'm probably going to have to run through a few of these more bowls to get there, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't have that. I was going to Fierce Demon Fang, but I couldn't. It will not allow me. That's gross. Oop, this way. And you please, you're still resetting for the Celebi. Todd, why are you still doing that to yourself? It just seems like you're deliberately trying to do that to yourself right now. Like, that's just... it's unnecessary, man. It's like torture. Can I get this Direwart Shrub on this class? No. No, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. Then let's pull Scholar out. Materia and Ethereal Attributes. Oh, I know why. Because I pulled the Materia out of the gear there that I had. That's okay. I'll be using it later. I actually need to pull the Materia out of the these as well, so we'll do that when we get the Scholar gear. Let's get the Shrub while we're here. Oh, hello. Whoops. I should probably get Eos out here, but we'll... wow! That's a big AoE. I'm gonna get hit by whatever that was. Oh, great. Oh, because it was a wild Moorball. Okay. What can I do while I'm waiting for this? Up, there we go. I can get Ether Flow. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not silenced anymore, so that's good. So I can get the Seedling. I should probably just Asuna myself, shouldn't I? There we go. Too little, too late. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say too little, too late here. I'm trying not to draw the attention of the other things as well, but... the plasmoids and stuff over there, that is. Okay. With that out of the way, let's grab our shrub. Take our shrubbery! And then head out of here. Where do I need to go with that, anyway? Maybe I shouldn't stand in a Fate while I'm looking at this, but we'll be okay. I need to deliver the leaves and the thesis to the redolent rose. Okay. Fair enough. So let's go investigate this drainage pipe first, before we go do that. We'll end up probably going back to Mordana. And after that, we'll be good. Let me do this as well, since we're using this. I should probably use Celine, but I don't have her stuff on my hotbars, so we'll use Eos instead. Yeah, Ripperoni for that bad breath. I thought that was the seedling doing that. I didn't see the other wild morball spawn in. Oh well. No harm, no foul. So if you walk, they're plants with no eyes. If you walk and don't run, they won't aggro. Oh, well that's fancy. You know what else? When else they won't aggro? When you're too high of a level for them. Anyway, let's go check this drainage pipe out. Yep, I was expecting to be able to take a drink there, but I was wrong. Yep, I ran out of, I was gonna use, what's it called, but, Bane, but I still can, I just gotta do this. Here we go. I think Quinfucius is doing most of the work here, though, to be honest with you. No ruse, another Fate boss shouldn't ever aggro. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Let's see what we got to do here, and see if we can hear where our friends are. Hopefully, at the other end of the pipe is like the jail or something. Oh. They've got the equivalent of Helen Keller sitting in there. Not going to get much information out of her unless you know some sign language. Used to farm it. Oh, didn't really have anything to do at the end game for Reborn. Yeah, I kind of caught this game like way after its relevance was a thing. I mean, granted, it's getting relevant again because of Shadowbringers being on the horizon, but the only thing that's relevant right now is the endgame content for Stormblood, which we probably will never see on this stream, so probably when maybe if I come back to the game, but at least in terms of the what's it called? In terms of my planned schedule currently, probably won't see the end of Stormblood, so yeah, and all the WoW refugees coming to 14 because they're not fans of the current expansion and content and stuff. Yep, that's true. Well, maybe if you weren't so gruff, you'd understand his gibberish. I mean, I agree, sometimes the things that come out of Urian J's mouth sound like gibberish, but he always means well. Well, they've got Minfilia in there, too. Why don't you disobey a direct order and try to figure out what the higher-ups are thinking? But I'll be fired. No, you'll be killed. On the spot. Run through like nothing. Because we don't even have names, man. We're unnamed NPCs. We're practically non-existent. Well, I'm glad they took a coffee break there to let me know that my friends were still in there. How convenient. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay, guess we got to go back in that direction then. Can we cast return? Did it redo its thing yet? It did. Okay, so let's go turn this in. I'll probably switch over to Monk again, and then we'll just slowly go back and back and back to the places we need to go to turn in the other quests, and we'll be good. Oh, I didn't get the Raging Harrier, did I? Well. I mean, we can always get it later, I guess. Where is the Raging Harrier, anyway? Let's see. It was down by where that Fate was, probably, so somewhere over here. That is a bit of a walk, isn't it? I guess it's not that far. Well, let's turn this quest in, regardless, and then we'll go from there. Switch to Monk, though, so I can get the experience on the class that actually needs it. Correct, because Livia is a psycho and even her allies know that. The White Ranger, she's nuts. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I wasn't even honestly thinking of her specifically, I was just thinking, oh, the Empire's evil, so they probably will just kill them right on the spot if they saw them, you know, disobeying orders and trying to figure out what the hell they're thinking. So I did conduct some recon, and yes, they are at Castrum Sentry. Oh, did he? Well, cool. What kind of details we talking here, Sid? Okay, fair enough. Well, it won't be that long, Sid, but I do have other plans currently. So let's go get those Raging Harriers before we take anything from Sid, and also go turn in the, what's it called? The quests from Scholar and Summoner, because those will lead to the secondary level 45 quests for both, and we can get those done. That would be good. I just want to take care of all side concepts and projects that need to get done before we get too far here. Probably what I'll do is I'll just teleport straight to Ul'dah after I'm done here, because I think when we're down in this direction it shouldn't be too far, or too much money for that matter, to teleport straight to Ul'dah. So gonna try to stay out of these Nyx's ways though, because I don't need them getting after me. So her and Nero are both pretty much insane. Nero's a genius, has some really bad jealousy issues. They aren't mutually exclusive. Yeah, I guess it's not, you know, 100% stuck to that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what else I don't know what I'm saying? I don't know why the hell I didn't go down here anyway to get to the triple triad match I need to go to. But anyway, we need to go to the Wrathfrost there, which takes us through Morbold territory. That's gross. Anybody for a cavalcade of Malboros? I could sooner do without, but I don't know. We'll see about the Empire's Goonies as we go, I'm sure. We'll probably have to beat a few of them up along the way here as we get into the Castrum. Perhaps even as mini bosses or regular bosses. Let me get there. Oh, these are human enemies. Okay. Interesting enough. That dude, he's a bro. The guy playing triple triad there, we're gonna see him in a moment. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Okay, well, AoE time, I think. Gonna have to use some, use some Fists of Fire for sure. We'll probably want crit. We'll probably want True North. Let's get in there and do some silence. Get some of that on. Do one of those. How about one of these? Hit them in a line. Do one of those. Give them a stun. Beat that guy up. There we go. Not interested in you there, Lightning Sprite. Not even interested in the Daring Harrier, if I'm being honest. I'm just interested in the Raging ones, which is fine. Actually, I was just saying, you know, why do I always have to kill the Gladiator types? But I'm pretty sure this guy's not a Gladiator type. He's, okay, he's a Spearman. Alright, fair enough. Maybe I was making an assumption. Y'all know what assume means. Then again, I regularly make an ass out of myself on this stream, and I suppose at some point I should get used to the idea. Oh, here we go again. They're all together now. It's okay, we'll come together too. Should probably have done a silencer there, but that's okay. Give them a nice rock breaker and then smash in to silence. Do one of those and rock breaker. Probably didn't need that because now it's just the one. I should get rid of the Hexer first, actually. I'm not even going to bother. Never mind. I actually am going to bother. Whoop. There we go. Actually, I'm going to bother silencing him was what I was going to say. There we go. And Rock Breaker. There we go. That was a little sketch, but yeah, we got him. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Should play with my Perfect Balance toy. I'll have fun with it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I haven't tried Perfect Balance just yet. I gotta actually look at what it does real quick, because it's down here. Allows execution of weapon skills which require a certain form without being in that form. Now, does that mean that they... like I can execute Bootshine and get a guaranteed crit with it even though I'm not in Oppo Oppo, or is not how that works? Because I would prefer... I feel like if that's not how it works, I would prefer True North over Perfect Balance, but... I could be wrong. I don't know exactly how it works just yet. But I probably should play around with Perfect Balance since I did just get it after all. Means if you say need to be in Form 1, do a skill, but don't have a Form Upper or another form, you can still do that skill. Gotcha. Can I get to where I want to go by going this way? Maybe. No. No, most likely not. Probably have to come around from the top then. Alright, well, Confucius, let's go. So it doesn't necessarily increase the damage of it, it just allows you to use the skill when you're not in that correct form. Okay. That's fair enough. Okay, so... I think if we go this way, we can get to where I wanted to go. We'll see in a minute. This looks like a dead end, though. It's because it is a dead end. Abort mission! Yeah, you do that. You bad breath all over the place if you want. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Oops. And assume that I can't get through this gate because it's literally the Castrum Sentry. Oh. Okay then. I wasn't expecting to be able to get in here, to be honest with you. Because I'm pretty sure, like I said, I don't think we can get to that spot without going straight through the Castrum here. Yeah, Open Sesame, yeah. Well, I know that the story's going to send us this way anyway, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get off that high horse, and we're going to teleport to Ul'dah, so we can do that Scholar quest. Yeah, just casually walk through the front. See, I was kidding about it earlier, but apparently the game heard me and was like, you know what? That's a great idea. Just walk right through the front door. So we'll go play Triple Triad with that guy later. Oh, there's Brohan. What's up, Brohan? I think I saw him earlier as well when I was doing my quest for the Ixal, for the Akatl 9. Where am I going? The Redolent Rose is where I'm going, which is... I think it's right in this area somewhere. No, actually, it's... is that the Weaver's Guild? It might be the Weaver's Guild. I never did the Weaver's Guild, so I couldn't tell you exactly, but that's what I'm thinking. I should probably switch to Scholar, though, since I'm going that way. Remember the worst Lagfest you had in Mordana? The S rank spawned in the Castrum. Everyone was there in about a minute. Oh, I can imagine where that went from there. Oh, boy. Which one is Celine again? Control 9. Alright, let's get Celine out here, then. Just so she can participate a little bit. Because I basically don't ever use her. Especially when I'm in dungeons, like I pretty much exclusively use Eos. I know that there's a combo that you can do later in the game where if you, if you're really good at it, you can, like, put Celine in right before you fight a mob, like if it's a big pull or something like that, if the tank's planning on doing a big pull, you can use Celine's one skill that decreases the amount of time, like increases your, or decreases the recharge time between skills, and then you can click Swift Cast and Swift Cast Eos in and do all that. I'm like, I'm not good enough for this shit, not yet. Maybe later when I'm doing like super endgame content and I need to be as good as possible, but yeah, right now I'm happy with just using Eos for now. So, yeah, Fey Wind. Yep, that's it. Yep. Are you sure I have a scholarly look about me? Because this robe is a battle mage's robe there, dude. I mean, I guess the fairy kind of gives it away, so. I do. Yes. Here's the leaves, and here's Alcazolco's design documents. Yeah, Swiftcast or Hardcast Eos, then do pull after Feywind and dismissing her. Yep. Yeah, I'm not good enough for that yet. I know it doesn't seem like it's that much, but I think the main thing that I see being a problem there is getting my party to stand still for long enough for me to cast Feywind, dismiss Selene, and Swiftcast Eos in. Because before the pull, I'm going to want to have Eos there, and good luck getting a bunch of randoms to sit still for more than 5 seconds. So. Status conditions kind of fell off and usually can't be cleansed. So it's, yeah, that's why Selene typically isn't as useful anymore, from what I understand. Well, yeah, it's it's like reviving ancient technology. Usually we don't have any success with that. Okay, cool. Well, maybe we can check it out. I think we have to check it out anyway, though, because we can see if Eos or Selene learn anything about their past from this, so... Oh, Selene's a product of early game design? Gotcha. Got a little lightheaded there from all that weaving, huh, Redolent Rose? Oh, probably. I'm sure what you did, you know, is probably more practical and more dressy anyway, so. Oh, okay. So the Goldsmiths and Leatherworkers Guilds can provide finishing touches. Well, I can go to the Leatherworkers Guild. I happen to know Guildmaster Gava pretty well, so. We should probably go to Limsa on the way there, though, because then I can pick up the Artisan set, and then I can do the level 30 Leatherworker quest, so. That'll be probably a good idea. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know, but it doesn't bother me that much. The Goldsmiths Guild is right here anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, okay, cool. I was going to do that anyway, but cool. So we got the Scholar's culottes. I should probably put those on. Culottes are leg pieces, right? Yeah. There we go. See, this one's got socks. That's a little better. Do these have any materia in them? No, no, they do not. Cool. Well, now I can convert them into materia since they're not on anything else, but I'll worry about that later. Probably do it off screen if I'm being honest with you. Because it's not overly critical. The materia, that is, because, I mean, I'm just as likely to get good materia out of turning those into materia as I am to get terrible materia that I don't need, so, yeah. Actually, piety materia might not be too bad, because I'm pretty sure we need that and mind primarily to be the main things. The main stats that Scholar focuses on. I know mind is one of them. I think piety is the other one. I don't know that for sure, though. Yes, and here are the mortar boards that he needs. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Alright, cool. Wonder what piece she's gonna make for me. Oh, whatever it is, she's grinding it down. The tassel? Okay, well, thank you. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that it probably does look exactly like what I'm thinking, which is... Yep. Legionary Visor. Where did I get this from? Did I pick it up somewhere? All classes level 50. I found a Persona mask. Great. A mask from P5. Oh boy. Yeah. We're not gonna use that. This has materia in it though, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm gonna wanna take that off before I do anything with it. I don't know if spell speed is something that I should be focusing on with Scholar and Summoner. I think it's more important than skill speed on Monk, because from what I've heard, With Monk, you want to focus more on critical hit and direct hit rate than skill speed, because if you get your skill speed from Greased Lightning, so you don't really need to be as fast. And if you get too fast, at least from what I've heard about the late game content, it sort of desyncs you from the rest of the party's damage, so you're not as effective if you're too fast, I guess. But I don't know that for sure, so I could be just spouting bullshit here. Aetherite Plaza, okay. Let's go and glamour the horn and the tassel here at my inn post. I should probably repair my gear while I'm at the inn as well, just to get that out of the way for the stream. And once we've done that, we will probably just get on an airship and head towards Limsa first, so I can pick up the artisan set. And then we'll go to Gridania. We'll do the leatherworker quest that I gotta do. We'll do the rest of the scholar quest that I gotta do. We'll turn in the summoner quest, and then we'll see where we go from there. I think I'm hitting a little lag with these Valentiones decorations here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Used to use that mask a lot. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It seems like something that would be nice, but I don't know. I'm not really one for masks like that, like Phantom of the Opera style masks. If I'm going to use a mask, it's got to be like a full-on, like, it covers your entire face kind of mask, you know? That's why I preferred the beak mask back in Bloodborne, because it covered my whole face and it looked completely badass. So, okay, so let's go to the inn room real quick. We'll glamour our stuff, and then we'll head out. Incidentally, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but Matilda, our retainer there, one thing I kind of wish that you could do with retainers is change them out of that ridiculous outfit that they start in. Like, she's too good for that outfit. It looks like it would degrade her, you know what I mean? Head, body, hands is what I need. So we need to take these and stick them in here. There we go. And then let us apply this towards the Scholar's Mortarboard. Cool. So now we got our reading glasses back. Very nice. Give her gear in a class, then you can put your retainer in something else. How do you give her a class? I could give her gear, I know how to do that part. But how do you give her a class? Is that something I haven't unlocked yet, maybe? Possibly. Okay, and apply glamour here. There we go. Oh, and like I said before, if we ever need any more glamours now, I have the materials to make them. I can make 10 more of them now, so if we ever need them, I've got that under control. Garlean fiber, we don't need that. Most of the stuff we don't need, but yeah, I'll sell it off screen. It's not a big deal. But yeah, we got our reading glasses back, so that's good. All right, let's get out of here. We'll head to Limsa next. You have to unlock the ability to give your retainer a class in the main hand. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now, how does that work, though? Can I give her, like, any class in the game, like a class that maybe I don't have access to myself, or you don't remember the quest is? Okay. Well, maybe we'll find it, or maybe I'll look it up. Because that'd be kind of cool if I could give her, I mean, I don't think that it would make any difference, because it's not like she's helping me in battle, but it'd be cool to give her something that isn't, like, something that I have. Oh, you can give her any class I have, and level can't go above my own. Okay. That's a little disappointing, but, not too bad. You can always make her a monk or something. It seems like the kind of role that she would fit. 'Cause she a strong, independent woman that don't take no shit from nobody. She don't need no man. That's the impression I get out of her anyway. I mean, my impression of Matilda is just what I got out of her from randomizing her into existence, so... That's the kind of person I imagine her being. Most of them are gatherers or crafters because it helps you with map production. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So they could probably gather that stuff, like, maybe for you automatically. And that way you don't have to go get them. Okay. Actually, that could be kind of advantageous if I decided to pick up Minor, because then she could get me Element instead of me getting Element. I could just be like, hey, Matilda, You want to go get me some Element from Ul'dah? Real quick. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, back in Limsa. Not exactly in uniform, but well, it's okay. Okay, so I got to go through my gear real quick. See if there's anything that I can give to them for seals that has materia in it. Not that. That's important. Those do not. Nope. These I think are only there because the Scholar ones have things in them. But I don't think these have any in them, right? No, because they can't actually slot any in. Okay. And yeah, these are stuck in there because of Scholar, so we'll hold off on getting rid of those for now. And I think that's it. All right. Well, we'll go turn in that Pupils book and a couple other things, and we also have to go turn in that quest with Commander Rashat to tell her that the Aurum Vale is cleared. So. Do have to pay them ventures, but then you can have your retainers doing some of the work for you, and retainer ventures have timers on them. Okay. I was wondering what I could do with those ventures that I've been getting from the XIV 9 quests. Because I know that you could get them from your Grand Company as well, and I was just like, oh, okay. I guess that's what you do with them. Cool. Someone saw a person without an FC and sent an invite. I think they sent me an invite earlier today or on one of the last streams that I did as well, because this name looks familiar. I'm still not going to answer them, mind, but yeah, take what you can get. I'm trying to keep myself free of free companies in case, like Cole hit on the idea in between streams of us making our own free company, rather. Did I say Grand Company? I meant free company. I'm going into my Grand Company and I'm thinking about it, so that's probably why I said it, but yeah. Cole hit on the idea of us making our own free company. I'm just concerned about that because if I decide to drop the game in April when my subscription runs out in April, I don't want to be the founder of a free company and then like hop off of the game forever, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of kicking the idea around, trying to figure out if I actually want to do it. So. Well, I figured it was important, ma'am, so I took care of it for you. Well, cool. Well, we might get that promotion right now. Because as fate would have it, the storm seals that she just gave me give me exactly enough storm seals. Where can I see it? Oh, it's in here. Hang on. Give me exactly enough storm seals, actually, and then some, to buy all of the stuff that I need. So we can do another quest for her, but I don't think I actually need it for anything. Right now, all I need is to turn in a couple of things here. I guess we could just turn in the People's Book of Silver for now, because we don't need that anymore. I'll turn in the Duckbills later, probably. Are these... I don't have these on, right? No, and I don't think I would, because I have the Summoner gear, so we'll get rid of these two. Did they have... No, these can't have materia in them. I keep thinking, oh, they have materia in them, but no, these ones can't have materia. Gotta remember, pink ones can't have materia in them. So, but yeah, I'll get rid of the Duckbills later, once I actually can get rid of them. And let's apply for our next promotion. Yep, and I have done both. Sweet. So we got to go up to 2nd Storm Lieutenant, which is the golden rank for me, because it would be the exact one that I need to buy the entire Artisan set with as many Storm Seals as I've got. So let's confirm it, lock it in, rank up to 2nd Storm Lieutenant. And we've unlocked the rank 3 of the Maelstrom Hunting Log as well. Starts to spike as you get higher and higher through the levels. Yeah, it made it a lot easier because I was primarily just queuing up in the duty roulette daily with Scholar because it was making it a lot easier for me to queue up. And I was always waiting to queue up. I was watching the duty roulette like a vulture to wait until it said Adventurer in Need Healer. And as soon as it did, I was like, shit, switch to Scholar and then immediately queue up. Because it got me like 2,000 Storm Seals at a time just from doing the Adventurer in Need bonus. Not including the Storm Seals I can get just from the roulette. So I was getting somewhere between the Adventurer in Need thing, the Storm Seals you get from the dungeon normally, and the gear that I was greeting and then turning in. I was getting something along the lines of like 3,000 1,000 storm seals per day, not including any fates that I did with Confucius to get his level up. So it was pretty nice. I was getting quite a lot. So been set on seals for so long, never thought what it'd be like for someone who actually needed them. Well, I don't need them necessarily, but they will make any leatherworker quests I do after this a lot easier, because the artisan set is so powerful for that point. For that point in the quests, anyway. Like, the next quest I need to do for the Leatherworkers Guild is level 30. Like, I'm gonna destroy that high quality. I think I have to make a toadskin jacket or something for it. I'm gonna destroy that. It's gonna be so high quality, it's gonna ascend to a higher plane with that set on. So. Oh, okay, so we can actually transfer to a different Grand Company if we so choose, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with the Maelstrom. They've got my color, so yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this. Oh, okay. So you get one free transfer. Okay, I think somebody mentioned that earlier. It might have been either Espy or Yugman. I forget. Somebody mentioned it earlier. Maybe it was Amarella. I don't know. Being overgeared and overleveled helps for these HQ requirements. Exactly, Todd. Exactly. And if I'm going to stick with Leatherworker, I want a 100% guarantee, or get damn close to that I can make high quality materials. So I don't want to quit on it. That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't really have this problem if I was doing Gatherer, because I feel like I could have just gathered that crap up off screen and not had to worry about it. But, well, whatever. Pick Leatherworker, so we're going to stick with it. Oh, and we can purchase land now as well. Nice. I don't think we'll ever get enough money for that, but... well, cool. So we can change our allegiance if we so choose, but again, I think I'm going to stick with the Maelstrom. Changing allegiances, all assets will be frozen, and some items since company-specific gear would no longer be clippable. It's a cooling off period of 15 days, during which time you'll be able to add another transfer. Okay, well, fair enough. Do you have a quest for me there? Is that why I'm getting another cutscene here? I just want to buy the artisan set, man. Oh, wait, I should have talked to the person next to you if that was the case. Okay, sure. Specialized squad, huh? What kind of squad? Become a squadron commander? I kind of got a lot on my plate right now, dude. Is it okay if I say no for now? I'm going to say no for now, and we'll come back to this when we actually have the time for it, which may be never. Not just yet. How about? Right, that's what I'm thinking. I can have squaddies. Okay. I think I've heard something about that. Like, you can send them out kind of like the ventures that you were talking about before with your retainers, and they can, I don't know, conduct battles for you or something? I don't really know. New recruits who do stuff, and you supervise their growth and mission outings. Sounds like a lot of micromanagement, which unfortunately is not my thing. Okay, anyway, so we should be able now to buy, yep, Artisan's Round Knife. Let me put on Leatherworker, actually, so we can see what kind of an upgrade we're getting out of all this gear. Because it is significant what we're going to be getting out of this. So, there's also Storm Officer's weapons here. Unfortunately, I wasn't a big fan of the upgrades for weapons for my classes, because, I mean, I could get a Grimoire for casting or healing, but hooks? Really? I gotta carry around a bunch of freaking pirates hooks? What do I look like? Freaking Davy Jones or something? No, thank you. Anyway. Yeah, look at the difference there. 49 to 139 craftsmanship. It's a significant boost. Now, granted, it doesn't have materia on this piece of equipment, but it's so much better than what I've got anyway that I don't even care, honestly. So let's purchase the round knife. That's one. Now, Artisan's Spectacle. We don't need the Forager's Hat. That's for gatherers. So let's get the Spectacles. There we go. Artisan's Gown. Artisan's Finger Stalls. Artisan's Chausses. And Artisan's Pattens. Well, I used basically all of my seals, but I'll never need them again. So that's very good. Let's check out this new gear that I... Oh, and I also did that hide helmet thing that I did with Monk with Leatherworker, because as much as I like running around looking like John Lennon, these magnifiers aren't actually going to help me see if I'm running around in towns, so I figure just put them on when I actually need them, which is when I'm actually synthesizing stuff. Getting them up is a requirement to promote further, and eventually you can run dungeons with them. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, we'll think about that if I, you know, figure I have some extra time, but I don't know how much extra time I'm actually going to have with all the other stuff that I'm up to. Now, the only thing that we won't have now with Leatherworker is the earrings, the necklace, and the wrists. We won't have upgraded versions. But I'm pretty sure you don't get really solid upgraded versions of those until, like, higher levels. Like, I think you need to be in, like, the mid-50s or something before you can get some good jewelry for it. So, I'm okay with that, basically, is what I'm saying. But yeah, just take a look at the stats going up and up and up as I equip all of this gear. It's, like I said before, it's a very significant boost that we're going to get out of all of this. Granted, it looks a little gaudy. It looks like kind of like a glowing red color. It's a little too gauche for my tastes, but yeah, we'll stick with it. It's fine. It does have the red that I need anyway, pretty much, though, to represent the maelstrom. Oh, and the toes are pointed. Not a big fan of pointed toes. But the stats on this are so much better than anything else that I could get for Leatherworker that it just... I should basically be using it. There's no reason not to. Yeah, it does almost look wine red. Can I dye it? Oh, I can dye it. Well, I guess we might go do that then. We gotta find a color for it. I don't know if I want the... See, the thing is that I'm so used to having, like, a chestnut brown shirt that I'm not used to this color. So, I guess that might be why. I'll find a color for it later. It's not really that critical for right now. So, what else do we have to do here? Anything? I don't think so. Well, since we couldn't play that other guy in Triple Triad, maybe we should go and try to beat Balderon again in the thing here before we head out of Limsa and go back to Gridania. So let's go play some Triple Triad. And then we'll go to the airship area and we'll do that from there. Alright, Balderon, or did I say Balderon? I meant Balderon. This time... Well, it'll probably end the same way because Fallen Ace, Sudden Death, and 3 Open are kind of difficult to deal with, but we'll see how we do. Let's see if I can get him this time. He's like my eternal Triple Triad rival here. I think he's using the same level cards as I am. It's just, you know, he's got a lot of really good cards, and that's where the problem lies. I'm going to go like this. Let's play defensive to start. See what else he can bring to the table. Well, unless this card that he has can take a 7, I think I'm okay with Scarface here. So, I can take that, but he can take that back with Balderon, which I think is okay because then I can take back whatever he takes with Balderon. We'll see. Oh. Or he could just do that. Okay, so I can take Miss Modi, and then he can take back my Sahagin, but I think that's all he can do, and that means I win. Yeah! Got him. Nice. Sometimes I wonder, Balderon. Sometimes I wonder. No. Let's not get a swelled head here. Alright. So, back to Gridania we go with this gaudy-ass wine red gear that I need to change the color of at some point. I'll do it later. Not worried about it for now. We'll do, what are we going to do while we're there? We got to go to our Guildmaster for the Scholar quest, and we also have to go there for our Leatherworker quest at level 30. So we'll probably do that first, then we'll ask her for the Scholar thing, and then we'll probably have to be back to Limsa anyway, so... We're just running all over the place today. Not that it matters that much, it's fine. I don't mind running all over the place. I think we had some auto hosts earlier, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, nope, hang on, I can see a couple of them. I didn't have it geared up here because I had my notes on the screen instead of the Twitch app. Shadow Snake and Pem, thank you for the auto-hosts. Appreciate those. If anybody else is auto-hosted in the interim, sorry that I didn't see them, but thank you for hosting. Appreciate that. While we're here, actually, we should probably go and turn in the quest with Ymitra as well and get the next summoner quest, so we'll go do that. So we'll kind of make a roundabout little trip here. We'll go to the Leatherworkers Guild, we'll turn in the Leatherworker quest, we'll turn in the Scholar quest, and then we'll go turn in the Summoner quest. And then we'll probably be back to Limsa anyway. So, is there anything I need to get in Limsa? Let's go look. Just look at my notes while I'm heading towards the guild. I think I'm going in the right... I'm trying to look at the notes while not looking at my screen, which... If I run into any walls, that's why. East Shroud, North Shroud, and a couple of enemies in Kurthus that I gotta fight. Mostly the ones in Kurthus are now available because Maelstrom rank 3 is now available for us, and there's a couple of one in the East Shroud, one in the North Shroud that we gotta deal with. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I think one of them is over where those Watch Wolves were last time, in that XIV stronghold looking area with all the logs and stuff. So that'll be interesting. That right there, yeah, is elegant attire. Okay. I bought a few things from the guild supplier as well to help out with the Icodal 9 quests, namely this animal hide and the iron ingots, because they have those hard leather light pouches that they need for their delivery quests. So, and by the way, I have that listed here now as well. So there's their delivery quest. Not available right now because I did one for today already, but I believe the hard leather light pouches are the ones that they needed that I was creating for them. And if you create the higher end stuff, it doesn't take much to really do their deliverance quest. It takes like 3, maybe 4 items so far, and then once you fulfill their quota, it gets you like 70 points towards their reputation, so I'm actually doing pretty good on their reputation so far. Getting closer. Probably next stream we'll be able to do another reputation quest with them. Guildmaster, I have ascended to a higher plane, and none of these rewards are even remotely good for me, other than the elegant silver piece, but I will probably take those to the bank with me. But I can do Toadskins of the Father now, so that's good. What can I do for you, Guildmaster? Heh. How desperate was he? Towards the market stalls. Okay, I guess we could check it out. While we're here then, why don't we, I'm interested to see if she knows me in this quest, if I turn this in. I'm kind of betting she won't. Like, I don't think they changed the dialogue, but I will be impressed if they did. I think that was more of a catch-all that she just said there. Because she knows about me, not because I'm a leather worker, but because she was told ahead of time that I'd be here, so... Okay, well, she can check out this attire and see what she can do. Granted, I could probably do the same thing she's doing myself at this point. But, oh well. Cool. Belly is a cordwainer. Well, thank you for making them for free. It's the least you could do. Okay, so this is the third piece that they were talking about. So let's turn that in as well. There you go. I'm gonna owe her a ton of quests after this, though. That's why she made them for free, because she wants to let me do my quest for free after this. No, that's not how that works, but... They did a pretty good job from what I understand, so... I think I will. Thank you. Okay, so we got some Scholar's boots and some Scholar's gloves. Very nice. Let's put those on. And, oh, do these have materia in them? No, they do not. Oh, I guess I unequipped them. That's fine. There we go. And Scholar's boots. These can't have materia in them. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the Battle Mage's robe kind of doesn't bring it all together, but we'll fix that eventually, I'm sure. So, alright, so now we need to go back to Leatherworker so we can go check the stalls there. Oh, hey, it's not raining anymore. Nice. Oh, he did wander a little further. Alright, so he's over by the Lancers Guild now. That's fine. I can go that way. I think I'm just going to Ethernet over there, to be honest with you. It's probably a little simpler. Lancers Guild, there we go. It's not that I don't like the red in the outfit, I just think there's too much of it, that's all. It's like, I'm not one of Santa's elves over here, you know? If it glows, it's a little too much for me, you know? Camelane, I was told to seek you out. I am a leatherworker, yes. You know, you're not the first person that's mentioned that, actually. I'm pretty sure we heard that from somebody else, too. That other person for, maybe it was the last quest that we did in the guild. It's been such a long time. With the toad leather that we did, because they were like, oh, well, you know, the toad leather that I got was crap, and then we presented them with it, and they were like, oh, this is fennel toad leather? Well, this isn't what I got. So. Yeah, Anger Botha, that's what it is. That name came to mind just now. I didn't read that part till just now. Yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it, Conquer? So this is more of a darker red, so it wouldn't exactly be an elf red. I don't know. That was the only metaphor I could come up with. I guess it's not a very good one. Whose party is that? I don't know who that is, but I'm not going to join it. If that's your party and you're in the chat, please let me know, because I don't know whose party that is. Please help. Help with what, Troyan Adamson? This is strange. It's like somebody sending a weird cell phone message and you find out that they were like abducted or something by aliens. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotta make sure he lives long enough for that. Toadskin jacket, huh? I could do that. Let's see what a Troyan here needs. Can use the player search to actually see their level, class, and where they are. Okay, let's try that out. Player search. Here we go. Name. A Troyan. Oops. First name. Last name. No, first name. Execute. Level 9 Pugilist. Old Gridania. To 30. Their name is too coherent to be a bot. How could I get you to 30? Dungeon runs? Because I'm currently leveling LTW and also doing MSQ myself, so I'm a bit busy. And also, I'm not carrying your lazy ass, so fuck off, but they need help leveling. We're gonna find out in a minute, because they're gonna send me back a thing. But yeah, level 9. Well, anybody want to help a Troyan Adamson get to level 30? Because I sure as hell aren't doing it. I don't want to be an asshole, but yeah, just play the game. Exactly, Todd. That's what I'm saying. I'm also not a big fan of carrying people. How can I make this not sound like a dick, though? Maybe try the Reddit page or lodestone for help. It's gonna sound like a dick move anyway, but just play the game. I'm not here to play the game for you. God damn it. Like, who just sends a random person a help message like that? Level up yourself. That's what I did. Again, I don't mean to be a dick, but just play the game. It's not that hard. We need to make a toadskin jacket. What do I need for a toadskin jacket? Let's see here. It's a 30 recipe, I think. Yeah, here it is. I have all this stuff already, except the toad leather and the algo leather. I need to make that, but it should be in my chocobo saddlebag. So just ignore the stuff on the right here. You don't need to worry about that right now. Toad leather, so I need Gigan toad skin, ald goat skin. Let's pull that out, and that out. And diorite sinew? Yeah. And we need a little bit of alumine, so let's split that up. We'll do like 3. There we go. I'll just slot in the stuff that I don't need later, so. Tell them to find an FC they can mesh with. Many FCs are really inviting and love carrying since the wild refugees popped up. How much your stuff is my bird carrying for me? How is that even separated? Oh, I haven't sorted it, Todd, so that's how I separated it, so. Also, another thought. Thank you, Todd. Thank you for letting me know this. Lots of FCs are recruiting all the time, and they can help you get to 30 pretty easily. Any idea where he can go to see a free company, Todd? Or does he just go to, like, or is there like a list anywhere? Or is that just kind of a, like a, just, you know, look for yourself type of a deal? Also, how did he even get to Gridania at level 9? I thought you weren't allowed to go on the airship until you were 15. So let's put Joan, remember. Okay, well that's okay. He can find it for himself, I'm sure. It's not that hard. Okay, anyway. Let's get to work on this leather that she needs. So we need toad leather and ald goat leather. What a weird thing that just happened in the middle of a stream. Something else high enough. Yeah. That's okay. He'll figure it out for himself. Ooh. I didn't have this table before. Where did I get this fancy table? That's nice. I like that. Is this part of the artisan set? Do I get this because I'm an artisan now? Because I was just using a crappy bench before. You can check search info to see all the other person's class info. Oh, yeah, that's true. He might be at a different level. Oh, because it's a higher level craft. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, we're halfway there already, so let's just fucking inner quiet, do this, and then just go to work, I guess. I gotta be a little careful because this is leather, so maybe I should great strides and do this. I know I had a good condition there, but yeah, we can get it just like that. And I think this swipe should be enough. Yeah, 128. Yeah, definitely enough. I only need one of those for the jacket, right? Let's see. Yeah, one, and we need 2 toad leather. Okay, which is actually, I think, in here. Yep, there it is. So I have a bunch of regular Gigan toad skin, but I don't want to use it because that's the stuff I need for glamour prisms, so we'll hold off on that stuff. Alright, this one I probably got to do the same thing, so let's do one of these, and this leather's a little bit more tricky to work with, so ooh, that's good. I got a good condition, so that'll help. Let's do that. That should jump it. Okay, that jumped it all the way. Very nice. I didn't expect it to go all the way up, but then again, I'm used to crappy gear, so I was expecting to have to do more there. I guess I was wrong. Alright, well, let's just do that again, I suppose. Do that, and, excuse me, do one of these. I'll bet it won't go all the way up. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's do Great Strides again, and then 740. Gear score's a hell of a drug. Yeah, it is, Todd. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm just going to do a medium. It's a good condition. I should be fine. Yep, cool. 717. That's obnoxious. That's, like, incredible how good that is. I'm glad I did this, though, because I would not want to do this with just regular gear and having to buy all this crap on the market board over and over again because I didn't do it right. Like, unless I had save states or something, which obviously I can't do because it's an MMO, so, yeah. Oh, now I got my little table back. That's fine. This almost makes you want to go back to crafting. You have level crafters to deal with. Oh, yeah. I didn't really deal too much with the low-level stuff. Once I got those leather choker things, I just used leather chokers, so I didn't have to buy as much off the market boards. Because I went on Reddit and I made a post, and I says, how feasible is it to just use one crafter? And they were like, you're never going to make it because you're going to need to buy hundreds of thousands of gil worth of materials to get yourself through the crafting log. And I was like, okay, so crafting log is out. So what else can I use to get me there? And I just looked around. I says, oh, well, this quest gives a decent amount of experience. If I do this every single day for a while, I can just get myself to 50. So, yeah, it wasn't going to work if I just used the one and I was trying to do the whole crafting log. But I didn't do the whole crafting log, and I got to 50 anyway. So it all worked out eventually. We got 700 to go. I don't think we need Great Strides for this. I think I'm just going to do Steady Hand and that, and then just do medium touches until I get there. Okay, I think we'll make it. I mean, we got 70 durability to work with, 50 now, but oh, we'll make it. Excellent condition, hell yeah, we made it. That pour doesn't even matter. Can I get this with a standard or a basic synthesis? I don't think so, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah! Oh, that's too much. I'm too powerful now at this crafting shit. I am so strong. I'm sorry. I know I'm way too happy about crafting, but that was just, I didn't expect that at all, so I just... Yep, that's what he wants to do, so. Toadskin jacket. But yeah, I wasn't saying anything. I just didn't expect you to say that, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we didn't have to make it until she told us to, but I did it anyway, so. I'm a good student. Oh, I got it already. Feast your eyes on this, guild master. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Looks like something I would wear. Actually, it's something I've already worn, I'm pretty sure, so. Well, yeah, I prepared for this moment, so. Well, good. Another impressive gift of mine. Okay, let's take it over to Camelane, and while we're heading that way, I'll go turn in the summoner quest, I think, as well. So, but yeah, all that preparation and all that over-leveling with Scholar and Summoner, oh, baby, it was worth it. Because it means that I can fly through these quests now. I know that's not really the point. I know you're supposed to do these quests with some level of difficulty, but if I'm only getting one crafting class, I need to make some preparations, and I need to make it as easy as possible on myself. So that's what all this was about, basically. So if you're concerned or triggered by the fact that I'm over-leveled, I apologize, but I was going to be that anyway, because Road to 60 is also a hell of a drug, so... Sorry, I guess. I'm sorry I'm too powerful for this game. Yeah, he won't need that anger both of crap, because he will have this. Oh, 'twarn't nothing. Well, thank you, that's a big compliment. Another satisfied customer, I think. I have known battle, yes. I've known quite a bit of battle, actually. Probably quite a bit with a jacket kind of like that one, actually. Not high quality, but I didn't make the one I wore myself. See, that's fulfilling, man. That just makes you feel good. It's like, I did good work today. Granted, I'm over-leveled as shit for it, but I did good work today. Alright, let's go roundabout here. We'll turn in the Summoner quest while we're going this way. Probably pick up the next one, too. What part of the glamours couldn't be restored? Maybe the horn? Because it's, you know, because it's glamored over, probably. I don't know. It might have just updated something that I didn't need to, but whatever. It's fine. Ymitra, I have returned. I heard you were waiting for me here. Yeah, I'm missing the last piece, but we'll get there. Come to think of it, yeah, it is. I mean, it's missing the main chess piece, but yeah, he did wear this sort of similar stuff, didn't he? When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, Ymitra. I'm just as like to never summon her because she was an asshole in the boss fight with her. Oh, I'm holding that grudge. I'm gonna hold that grudge all the way to the bank. I know there's a way to glamour your eggies later once you get through the, I think it's the last quest in the Summoner line in the main, A Realm Reborn game. And I am totally glamoring over Garuda. Fuck Garuda. She can kiss my ass. Okay. Well, I think I'm prepared mind and body for that, so let's get to it. I mean, I gotta go turn in a couple other quests first, but then I'll meet you wherever you're gonna take me, so. Okay. Yeah, where do we have to go for the Austerities of Wind? I am familiar with the floating city of Nim, actually. And I might have to go there for a scholar quest in a minute, so this is working out swimmingly. Okay, cool. So we gotta go to Outer Lanasia next. So we'll check that out. But first, gotta go turn in our Leatherworker quest. I'm gonna not do like all of the Leatherworker quests in a row, in case you're wondering. We're gonna spread them out over the course of the next few streams. Pretty much whenever I come back to Gridania, I'll do them. So, if that means I don't complete them until after the main scenario's over, that's fine. It's not a big deal to me. Does mean we're not getting much done today in terms of the story quests, but I'll catch up pretty quickly next time once we take care of all this. And actually, this is the biggest pull away from the main story that we have left until the end of A Realm Reborn. After this, the next time we have to pull away is after the next trial. And it's just to pull away for a couple of monsters we have to kill and for the level 50 monk quest. Then right before the final dungeons there, we have to pull away one more time for a couple more things in our hunting logs to complete them. We have to go to the Wanderer's Palace during that time as well, and then do the level 50 Scholar and Summoner quests. And really after that, to be honest with you, I don't see us stopping for much in terms of the main story, because there are basically no side quests that I want to do from then on. There's no hunting log to deal with. I can't do any class quests until I actually get to Heaven's Ward, so we'll be in good shape. Oh, he was very satisfied, yes. Yeah, I don't understand what this Anger Botha person's trying to accomplish. Are they trying to undermine our good name, or what? Right, exactly. Sometimes it's better to pay for something that's more expensive because you know it's higher quality. It's a fad, Guildmaster. They'll fall out of style. I mean, if anything, you're going to be the one to make sure they get their comeuppance, because I think you said you'd skin them from head to toe previously, if I remember right. I'll take the Elegant Silver. Okay, that takes care of that. We're actually almost level 51 on Leatherworker, which is a little scary, but that's mostly because the quest gave me significant experience there for my level. I think the experience you get from those quests is leveled based on, you know, whatever your level is currently, so. Need to know it's actually higher quality first. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got to make sure you know that it's actually higher quality first, otherwise you kind of get screwed in that regard. I need to move my leg. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Got it stuck in a position that I can't move it because of my my setup here, so not convenient, but one day I'll get a better setup. Capitalism is terrible sometimes. Let's see. We don't want to sell any of this stuff because I might still need, or not the silver. I can sell the silver, but we might still need this stuff. I don't know about the materia. I'm kind of like, you know what? I think we're just going to get rid of it because I don't see myself really using it on much for now. I might need some materia later when I get higher eye level gear, but I think by that point I'll be able to slot in better gear than, or better materia than rank 2, so we'll just get rid of it. Don't need this hippogriff skin, don't need this ogre horn, don't need this rubber, or this blood, or that, or that. I'm going to keep that and get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Not worth much, but it doesn't really matter to me, so. Goes up to 6 now, so yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it would be pretty good in that regard. And I'm probably not going to need the Diorite Sinew or the Gigantoad skin for anything else after this. Maybe the Gigantoad skin for something, but yeah, the rest I won't need to worry about. I guess I could tell you what all this is about. So I've still got my Moonstones here. I've still got my Chocobo license here. All the rest of this stuff is for later on quests in the Leatherworkers Guild. And I'm pretty sure we'll need most of this stuff. Not all of it, of course. I bought a bunch of extras just in case I would need them. I figure, you know, just in case I have a big problem and I accidentally don't make something high quality, just have a backup plan. These over here are for that Melding Materia Muchly quest that we've had sitting in our log for a while with Master Munimix. So the next time I go towards Central Thanolin or Northern Thanolin, I'll go over there and we'll chat with him about that. He just needs me to slot in materia into 8 pieces of gear. So I just made up a bunch of hard leather chokers and some materia, and I'll use that. Those 2 rings that are down there, don't worry about those for right now. Pretend they don't exist, because they won't for a while. Until I get to the correct level to equip them. Those 2 rings were where the brunt of my money went, I'll be honest with you. Where do I need to go now? That's right, we're going towards Outer Lanasia for the Austerities of Wind, but we're also going to the Marauders Guild, so let's head that way. Gotta get on the airship and head back to Limsa. But trust me when I tell you, those 2 rings will be worth it in the end. Really, I only need 1 of them. I have a plan for my gear going forward after this, though the plan primarily centers around jewelry and effective spending in terms of my tomestones that I'll be getting. Because I think you get tomestones from the dungeons that you do in the patch content leading up to Heaven's Ward. So I got to make sure I use it effectively. And I have a plan for how I can use it effectively, so don't worry. I'll be properly geared as we go. As if that was a concern for anybody. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but, you know. Everything that's not considered the leveling dungeon gives tomestones. Gotcha. I don't need that many tomestones. I'm only planning on gearing 1 of my classes using tomestones. And it's probably not what everybody thinks I'm going to be. I mean, you could probably guess the class that I'm going to be gearing, or the job I'm going to be gearing fairly easily, because I pretty much use a single job, not exclusively in dungeons, but there is one job that has been prevalent in dungeons over the rest. I'm talking about what gear I'm going to be getting for it. I mean, if you know my levels, you probably know what I'm going to do with it, but if you don't, you'll find out eventually. Think it's going to be Summoner. That's a good guess. I'm not going to tell you whether you're right or wrong. What am I doing over here again? I think I have something to turn in here. Hang on. I just came here. I came here subconsciously. I didn't even think about it. Oh wait, what the hell? This isn't the right person. Just turn in my gear that... or no, this is the right person. What the hell am I talking about? I gotta go to expert delivery. There we go. Excuse me. So we still need the Battle Mage's robe, but this we don't need. Because it's significantly worse than even the Artisan's stuff. But I'm pretty sure I don't have that as a piece of equipment anymore, so... That's like in a gear set. No, it's not. So we can get rid of that. We'll get rid of the Battle Mage's robe soon as well, like once we get access to that stuff. Not that I need the seals for anything, but now you know. Welcome to Endgame, where you will use Poetics for everything until 70 tomestones come into play. Yeah. Didn't think we'd get there as quickly as we did, but we did. Marauders Guild, that's where I need to go. I just came to the Aft Castle subconsciously. I didn't even think about it. I've done it so many times to turn in trash loot that I greeted that I didn't even think. I just went. I think there's something wrong with me. Let's get our ferry out before we talk to Alcazolca, because they're probably going to remember something right here. Hello, Celine. Come along now. Let's turn in this quest. Poetics are still alive even after all these years. Yeah, I think from what I remember, Poetics were like the first things that you could get in the game, and then they introduced a bunch of other ones for endgame gear. And then after that, they discontinued a bunch of other types of tomestones because they were like, well, you know, this gear is kind of obsolete at this point for like the endgame stuff. So let's just use Poetics, I think, if I remember right. So I could be wrong. Really? Because, I mean, the only thing I have on are the pants and the shoes and the gloves, as far as you can see. I need the chest piece first, man, before I can... Yeah, minus the gown, unfortunately. Even the game's lampshading that they didn't give me the gown. Oh, apparently Eos is out instead of Celine. Okay. They were the last tomestones introduced. Oh, okay. So they've discontinued most of the other kinds of tomestones besides Poetics. Got it. Sure, we'll call it a success. It was a little while before we could actually do the quest, but we took care of it, so that's good. Okay, Alcazolca, what else you got for me here, for your fellow man? Okay, here's where I can get Sacred Soil. So I probably could have gotten it before we went to Aurum Vale, but it's okay. We didn't need it. I had Succor. We were fine. Another way I might rekindle my fairy's memories. Okay, how so? And what'd you find out? Oh, really? Okay, what did they do in times of peace? Right. There was a virulent plague. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Go to Camp Bronze Lake. Ooh, the hot spring, nice. Oh, there's a bunch of sick and wounded there? That's not good. Excuse me. They kept up a cycle, adding new ones, getting rid of old ones. Streamlined gearing process. Everything costs Poetics now. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on, I need to blow my nose now. Get stuck in my throat. I can't talk anymore. Okay. Excuse me. So, Rakusa Farusa. At the Warm Wine Sanatorium will help with directing us towards the sick and wounded. Okay. Actually, we can just teleport straight there, because we got to go there anyway for the Austerities of Wind, so... And then I think... I can't get it out of my throat. Once we're done with this, we will... once we're done with these two quests, that is... There's a couple of things for Maelstrom Rank 3 that we can get in the Shroud. There's those Sylphid Screeches in the East Shroud and the Ixali Boldwings in the North Shroud, and then there's a few things in Nadalin in Kurthus. So once we do these two quests, I'm going to go back towards Gridania. I think I have to go back there anyway to turn in Austerities of Wind. So we'll go back towards Gridania, we'll take care of the hunting log stuff, And then after that, we'll head back to Mordana, and we'll get as much done with the story as we can. If we don't end up getting any more story done today, that's okay to me. It's not a huge deal. We'll just do as much as we can. Camp Bronze Lake is where I'm going. There's also a few things we can kill in western Lanasia for our Maelstrom hunting log, I think. But I saved those for later because I think we're going to end up back in that direction. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's healing Confucius. Nice. Yeah, we're going to end up back in that direction anyway for level 50 Scholar quests. So I says, we're going to end up by the Wanderer's Palace regardless, so we'll worry about that when we get there, you know. Alright, here we are. Oh, okay, I know where this is. It's up here. I've been up here previously, I think. Yeah, I was over there, I think. Maybe not on the stream, but I was over here, that's for sure. Rukusa, hello. Yes, I wish to administer treatment. I know Asuna, if that makes any difference. Oh, apparently they know who I am already. Nice. I do. I know Asuna. 5 patients, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Short-breathed invalid. Well, that's probably not good. Actually, Celine might be perfect for this because she can fake caress, I think, and heal them. I don't know if that counts. I think you have to use Asuna, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, nearby party members. Okay, so yeah, I guess that won't work. Sorry, Celine. I thought you'd have your day in the spotlight here, but apparently not. Well, don't worry. I am here to help. I need to do one of these. There you go. I can breathe again! Back when scholars had leeches. Yeah, I was wondering what that was about. I read, like when I was figuring out where each quest was, to try to set it up so I would do the quests in order relatively where I was going to be going anyway. I read that you had to cast leeches, and I was like, is that a later game spell that scholars get? I don't have leeches, but it turns out it's just Asuna. That was like an old thing. And they didn't carry that over into, I think Stormblood was where they got rid of it, if I remember right. Yeah, not in my party, so Celine is still useless, unfortunately. I know I'm saying that to her face, but sorry, Celine. Well, I won't say she's completely useless. I've been using her mostly when I'm going to low-level dungeons, and all I have anyway is Physic. Because, I mean, Whispering Dawn is nice, but you really don't need it in some of the low-level dungeons for Duty Roulette. You pretty much just need, what's it called? Her to use Embrace, which Celine and Eos can do with equal effectiveness, so... And then if we get to use a Fey Wind, well, actually we can't because we're not level 40, but... I mean, you know, the Embrace still works. Well, you don't need to drink away the pain, you just need to apply Asuna directly to the forehead. I think you need to get off the wine anyway there, man. You're a little over the top with it, I think. Got rid of a bunch of stuff on Stormblood in order to make every job play similarly within a role. Still think that wasn't a good idea. I guess it sort of does make everything seem samey. I don't know, though. I don't have an experience with pre-Stormblood Final Fantasy XIV, so I couldn't tell you whether it's good or bad because I don't have experience with it. So you're welcome. At least he's more grateful than that last guy. Uh-oh. Corrupted Ether. Let me make sure she's under control there. There we go. Ha! Ruin 1, Ruin 2. Gotcha. So my plan, anyway, by the way, if I was using Celine in a dungeon at any point, was I've got this alt bar with basically nothing on it. I would unlock, move these up here, and then when I'm using Eos, I just move them back. So... that way, at least I have them. I don't have to go into my menu to get them. They're just there if I need them. And I was thinking, actually, I might... do I have that? There's that targeting thing. I forget how you put it on here. Where you can have, like, target 1, target 2. Is it under orders? No. No, it's not. Target forward, target back, auto attack. Like, basically, you can set up a target, 1 and 2 and 3 and all that stuff. And I was thinking I would stick that on the alt bar as well so that I could do that from there and, like, kind of direct the party a little bit. But I can't remember how to do it, so I'll figure it out. Or someone will tell me. I don't know, one or the other. Are they up there? Probably. Oh, there's a fate behind me. It's more, it gives the impression that each job plays about the same, despite any nuances and intricacies they have to differentiate them. It causes players to plateau super early in the learning process, because if one job does it, they all probably can to some extent. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. I don't think I can get up here from here. Nope, I gotta jump down. That's fine. Welcome back, SB. Assume the advantage in the long run of not having things diverge too much is try and make it easier to balance. Yeah, that probably is the main thing, the main reason why they did it that way, is to make sure that it was balanced properly. But, I mean, you know, there's good and there's bad to it, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get down to this person without dropping down, so I guess I'm just going to drop down. Geronimo. There we go. What are you doing down here, you crazy? Kind of enables the mentality that you don't have to learn a ton once you hit 30 or so, and I get they want to make it easier to balance, but Jesus. Well, like I said, probably good and bad to it, so. Well, there ain't no superstition about it. Your arm looks like it's about to lop off, so let's fix that, shall we? There you go. You're welcome. Oh, she's still working. Celine's still trying. That's good. She'll get there probably after the next one. We'll probably have to kill another corrupted ether or something after the next one, but that's okay. This person might have the sleep status ailment cast on them. Well, we don't want them to be heavy-eyed. In that bathing suit, that's asking for trouble. If they're... Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to worry about the mummer anymore because, let's just turn it into a farce, why don't we? There you go. Well, good. Maybe now you should go to the inn and maybe get some clothes or something. Uh-oh. Look at all that damage Choco Kick did. Confucius is ridiculous at this level. It's nuts how much damage he does. He just scaled so much exponentially after level 50. It's insane. But anyway, we took care of that pretty easily. I mean, granted, I'm level 59, so that's why we took care of it pretty easily. But level 70 and don't know how to use half or more of your kit, there's a problem somewhere. Yeah, I can definitely see that being a big problem, Todd. I can see that being a big problem. Almost reminds me of that time when we were at, this wasn't that many streams ago, so I don't know why I'm remembering it so nostalgically, but when we were at the Isles of Umbra and that white mage, I helped him out with the fate, but he wouldn't heal me. It's like, dude, I need healing. There's a person, like, literally standing 5 feet from you that's dying but trying to help you. As a white mage, I don't know anything about your order, but I'm pretty sure you're required to heal me. I don't think that was him not knowing his kit, though, because if he didn't know how to heal at that point, I don't know how he got white mage to that level. So. Oh, you're welcome. I'm guessing that means we return to Alcazolca. Yep, okay. Well, we'll go back there in a little bit. First of all, before we go back there, we need to go do the austerities of wind. So let me, whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I pressed the far right click on my mouse and the what is that, the minus button? The 0 button at the same time. So, whoops. We need Summoner now because I'm doing the austerities of wind. Bye, Celine. Alright, Confucius, let's get up to... Where in Upper Lanasia do we have to go, actually? Or Outer, rather. Not into the Yugamaru area. Oh, okay, I know where we gotta go. That's right over where that area was that I didn't know how to get onto that island from. The island that we had to jump over to. Oh, and the Wanderer's Palace over there is also available to us. As SB said, I think last time, maybe? Last time or the time before. SP mentioned that we could go get the quest for the Wanderer's Palace. I'm going to go get it, but not yet. Next time I stop to do side quests is when I'm planning on getting it. And I think, anyway. Yeah, because I'm going to get the level 50 monk quest done, and I'm also going to get that quest. And we'll be doing the Wanderer's Palace just before the final dungeon. So maybe the stream before the final dungeon areas for the vanilla game is when we'll do the Wanderer's Palace. So if anybody wants to join for that, it'll probably be in about... I don't know, like 2 streams, maybe 3 at the most. So I don't even know what to expect other than that there's going to be tonberries in there, but, well, you know. Cowering coachman, huh? Well, maybe you shouldn't cower. Maybe you should just ride through. Your chocobo's fast enough, I'm sure. Probably could have just teleported over here and then headed up here, but that's okay. It wasn't that long of a walk. Wanderer's Palace is a 50 dungeon, though. It was old endgame, 2.1. Ah, okay, gotcha. Well, then what better place to do it than the endgame? So I guess I picked a good spot for it to be. Oh, there's a fate over here. Probably with that bigger golem. Yeah. Number 128. I don't know about that. Yumitra, are you sure we can do this here with the instance being behind me? Well, actually, the instance is right in front of me. The fate is behind me. Either way, let's get Ifrit out. I don't know if Ifrit's best for this fight, though. I might end up actually using Titan instead, but we'll see how bad Garuda kicks my ass, and then we'll go from there. Or Garuda Eggy. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's do it then. I think you know which one this is. Okay. I don't know if this one's hard or not hard, but I mean, the last one with Titan wasn't that bad, so I got my ass kicked a little bit, but we should be okay. Got some better gear now than we had before, so... There she is. I'll go Screech on your own time. Okay, Ifrit, you might want to go after her. Like that. There you go. Let's rouse Ifrit and get our ether flow going. Thank you, Yumitra. Well, okay, that rock cock blocked me there, but that's fine. Maybe I should think about summoning Titan then so that I have a little bit of cover. So that would be this one. Let me get out of there. I have Ruin 2 now, so I can always do that. We'll do this. Go ahead, Ifrit. Grab the aggro. Maybe. Maybe grab the aggro. You know, if you feel like it. How about one of those? There we go. I should probably Fester in a minute as well. Well, I'll probably reapply my dots before I do that, so... I keep drawing the aggro away from Ifrit. Why don't you do that for added that, and then do that. Oh, Eggy Plumes, okay. Well, I don't... Oh, okay then. Okay then. Didn't expect that, but... Oh, thank you. Give Ifrit a rouse. I don't even know if he's drawing the aggro properly, but I guess I could, you know, try to make him draw it. I should probably Fester. Oh, Eggy Plumes. Saparna Eggy. Well, what's that all about? I think that Fester worked properly. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it did. I should get Ether Flow back. Okay, that's that. Now, let's reapply our miasmas and Fester. Get me out of there. Maybe I should Lucid Dream. Make it a little easier for Titan to draw the aggro. There. Now it's working out okay. Oh, Chirata Eggy. Uh-oh. Might want to do something about that, too. I mean, granted, Garuda Eggy's almost dead, but... Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Ymitra. Let's rouse Titan. Get him going a little bit. And done. That wasn't so bad. Oh, so Stone Skin isn't a player thing anymore. Okay. So it's an NPC only thing. Huh. I probably would know that if I had played, like, White Mage or something. Because that's what I would assume Ymitra is playing as there. Unless Summoner had Stone Skin at some point. I don't know. You'll only be able to tell as you check the damage you deal or if you watch your enemy's debuff bar. Okay, gotcha. Used to be White Mage's mitigation. Okay. Then I was right. I don't know why she's acting as a White Mage, but, I mean, fair enough. She kept me healed through that, so that's good enough for me. It's better than that time when I was on that boat with the pirates back at the end of the Arcanist quest line. Because, good lord, I had to run in circles to get that one done. Well, I'm glad I'm working for you. Oh, is she technically a conjurer? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the job you get before White Mage. Okay, that makes sense. Or the class, excuse me, I'm sorry. I keep mixing class and job together. My bad. It's the class you get before White Mage. Okay, well, that's done. So, we have to go back to the Marauders Guild, and also back to Apkalu Falls. So that's fine. Was there anything else I said we need? Oh, that's right, we have a couple monsters to kill in the Shroud before we continue here. So, I think that means we should go to the Marauders Guild first. Then we'll go to the, Apkalu Falls. We'll take care of those, or maybe, no, we'll go to probably the Hawthorn Hut, so we can take care of the Sylphid Screech in the East Shroud, and then the Ixali Boldwing in the North Shroud. We'll go roundabout, kind of, get to Gridania, turn in the Summoner quest. And while we can do the level 51 now, I'm going to save that for a little later, so... And then we'll go from there. Most APCs and instances have gone. NPCs, I'm assuming, have some way of healing to keep players from kicking the bucket. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Made it a little easier there for me, for certain. Alright, let's go to the Marauders Guild. I need to actually go to Scholar, though, so... See ya, Titan. See, I got him to take the aggro. It just took me using, like, all of my aggro mitigation skills to actually get there. Unfortunately. Let's see. Control 2 is Eos, so let's do that. Since Selene wasn't out for this last time. Hello, Alkazolka. This one went a little quicker than your last quest that you gave me. Probably because there was less running around to do. I'm glad people are working well with my magics. Well, yeah, she got to watch her sister watch me curing everybody. Didn't even have to do any work. I don't even know that they're sisters, but you know what I mean. Okay, well, you work on that, and once you find something, you can just call me again, and I'll see what I can do. And for finishing this quest, we get access to Sacred Soil. Very nice. Granted, we won't be able to use Shadow Flare with it, but sometimes we might need the Sacred Soil instead. Like if we need healing in any capacity. Where do I have Sacred Soil anyway? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So it's on basically, it's just shift 7 instead of regular 7. Did that on purpose. Make it easier for my muscle memory, that's for sure. Okay, let's go to... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to teleport to the Hawthorn Hut. It's a little easier. A little bit of money, but I got enough of that from all these quests. I don't even care anymore. Okay, so 5 things to kill between here and the end of the stream, and then we will go from there. Let's see. Sylphid Screeches are from Maelstrom. Ixali Boldwing is from Maelstrom. So everything is either for Arcanist or Maelstrom, so I'm gonna go Summoner. Later, Eos. And I suppose we could summon Garuda for this part. Probably not gonna, though. Probably just gonna summon Ifrit, to be honest with you. I guess it's not like I'm summoning Garuda. I'm summoning the Eggy of Garuda, which is a little different than the actual Garuda. This is a small piece of the essence of Garuda, rather than the real thing. Doesn't mean I'm going to give her any more credit, but, well, you know. But yeah, this was where I was going when I wanted to get together a few wind crystals to make those glamour prisms. I just came here, killed a few wind sprites, and then moved on. The earth sprites that I killed were in northern Thanolin, actually, so I'll show you that location when we actually go there for the plot. It's not too far. I think the Sylphlands are up this way, and that's where we need to go in order to find these Sylphid Screeches. Because there are Sylvan Screeches, but those aren't what we're looking for. We're looking for Sylphid Screeches. Like that one, right there. Wow. Almost got ran over by the Invincible there. I don't know that that's actually the Invincible, but, well, you know. Yeah, I think we're just going to summon Ifrit. Or, no, you know what? I mean, I'm all for a forest fire, but we'll try this. Oh no, that's Titan. Hang on. Let me try again. Here we go. Actually, no, this isn't gonna summon Garuda, is it? No, it's gonna summon Carbuncle because I haven't finished the quest yet. Okay, Ifrit it is. Sorry, Topaz, but you'll be back soon enough. So, cause I'm totally gonna glamour the shit out of Garuda to make her. Not Garuda. Let's do that. Man. I'm always surprised, and I don't know why I'm always surprised, but I am. I'm always surprised by how much damage I can do to these lower leveled enemies with Scholar and Summoner. Like, just how easily they explode, basically. I know I shouldn't be shocked because I'm like 13 levels ahead of most of the things here, but, well, you know. Why am I like... I'm trying to think of what I'm reminded of. Something from Kingdom Hearts. I don't think I'm reminded of, what's it called? I guess Wonderland would be the closest thing I'm reminded of here. Yeah, actually, I guess that would be true because Wonderland has the kind of bouncy music like that. I have no idea what the hell I'm wandering into. I've never been this far into the Sylphlands. I'm just looking for enough Screeches to get my hunting log filled out. Yeah, welcome to the back of the Sylphlands where everything is probably really, really high because there's shrooms everywhere. I see a Screech! Go get him, Ifrit. Or go get it, I should say. Nice. Look at that damage. I mean, granted, these things don't have that much HP, but... And, yeah, go do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I accidentally clicked Alt-2 instead of Control-2. My bad. Okay, that takes care of that. Storm Seals, but I don't need them anymore, so not a big deal. Where to next? Probably Gridania. I'm just gonna teleport there. It's easier than walking all the way over. These cabbages get annoying so fast, yeah. Yeah, there's the pet hotbar there, Todd. I didn't have to make the hotbar that I have myself, but I did make it that way purposefully because it's easier for me to click obey and then command them to use specific attacks on Alt It's more of a muscle memory thing for me because my healing hotbar is also on Alt. The bar over here on the left side above my chat is on Alt plus a button. So since it's muscle memory for me, I figured I'll just slot in all of my summoner stuff there too. Like you remember before, I had the summoner hotbar above my limit bar over here by my hotbars here. I switched it over here just because that's where the hotbar is for Scholar. So it's more muscle memory than me actually having to do anything. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, it's not you, it's me, basically. All right, let's turn this in so we can actually summon Garuda. Not that we're ever going to do that. All right, Garuda is a caster that can decrease or increase an enemy's susceptibility to magic. Ifrit excels at close target attacks and is a good attacker. And Titan is a tank. I missed that part because I clicked too quickly. Yeah, I guess the original was pretty volatile, wasn't she? Well, you never know. He might have access to Garuda Eggy as well there, Ymitra. Okay, cool. Well, she'll take care of all the hard stuff while we just run around summoning everything. So that's good. So yeah, now instead of an Emerald Carbuncle, we will summon Garuda. And we can do that right now if I go like this. We'll summon her now just so you can see her. But I'm most likely, like 99.9, I'm going to carry, like I said before, I'm going to carry the joke all the way to the bank. I'm going to, once you get done with the last quest, the one that she has available there for Summoner, I think it's called Primal Burdens, if I remember right, you can go to Mordana and you can take up a quest that allows you to glamour, I think it's in Mordana anyway, but you can take up a quest that lets you glamour your Eggies into something else, and I'm totally glamoring Garuda back into Emerald Carbuncle, because she was an asshole in the boss fight, so I'm going to be an asshole to her Eggy. It's the only way I know how to take my frustrations out against her. Is it faster to teleport to Falgard and then go straight there? I think it is, so I'm just going to do that. And we'll stick with Summoner for now because, well, I'm too high of a level, so nothing's going to bother me, unless I have to sink down because the Bold Wings are a part of a fate or something, which is a possibility. But we'll see when we get there. Come along now, gentlemen. Well, or, you know, those of unspecified genders, such as Ifrit. Proud Creek. So go out and straight up and then over here. That same fate is over there that was there before, so I guess I'll have to sink down. That's fine. And then once we're done with this, I just need to go to Kurthus, so we'll teleport to Camp Dragonhead. We'll go to Nadalin, and we will kill a couple of things there as well. There's like 3 different types of enemies that I have to kill in Nadalin for the Maelstrom Hunting Log. Again, not that I need to kill them for the Maelstrom Hunting Log, because I don't actually need to, well, yeah, I don't actually need to kill them anymore, because I don't need the seals, and I don't think that you get any reward for doing the, oh, my level's still too high, hang on. Can I get the kill for this if I get a piece of them? Let's find out. No, I cannot. Alright, we'll just let that guy handle him then. We'll let the God Squiver handle him, and we'll go kill exclusively the Bold Wings. There's an airstone there. I don't care about you right now. I want this thing, at least if I get a hand on him. We can kill him pretty quickly, though. We can burn him down pretty quick. Ouch. I think that overpower hit, even though I didn't stand in it. Oh well. Well, that's one. 2 more to go. Just gotta find 2 more, that's all. Oh, there's one. I thought I was gonna say, and there's 2, but no. No, there's not. Well, okay. Slow down there, Watchwolf. rouse Ifrit since he's busy with the Watch Wolf. I gotta mix in an off-global cooldown for when I use Ruin 2 like that. Whoops, I was gonna say like this, but we killed him before I had to worry about that, so I should probably sustain Ifrit since he's kind of taking a bit of damage. There you go. And second one is right up there. We'll have to kill the other one while we're at it, but that's okay. I can't rouse right now, so that's fine. I should probably Lucid Dream, though, so I can pass that along to maybe Ifrit instead. I could also do this to force the aggro onto Ifrit, maybe. Though, how about we do this? There we go. That takes care of that. I'm probably just gonna run out of this in a minute. Oh, okay. I thought this was an item or something. I was like, wait a minute. Well, now I'm in trouble. That's alright, we'll get him. Oh, we do one of these. I don't have Ether Flow. Yeah, I guess I am in a little bit of trouble. Oh, never mind, hang on, I got Shadow Flare, we're good. Just needed some AoE, that's all I needed. And Fester. Oh, he's dead. Never mind, we're good. 15%. Yeah, that's not enough for me to care. Alright, but that was it for those Bold Wings, so I'm off to Kurthus. Hopefully nothing spawns while I'm teleporting, because that would have been bad. Well, I'm going to get a Fate Failed message, but oh well, no big deal. Alright, so these ones I need to go to Nadalin for. There's Nadalin Watchwolves, Nadalin Fog Callers, and Nadalin Bold Wings. I would assume most of those are, whatchamacallits? Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. Most of those are other forms of Ixali, so I would assume that's what we're going to encounter when we get to Nadalin. Shouldn't have any trouble along the way, though. Hell, there might even be a fate inside of Nadalin when we go there, so we'll see. Am I going the right way? That's the question, though. Sort of. I need to turn off to the my left a little bit. Well, what are these guys? These might be Nadalin things. Swiftbeak, Watchwolf. Well, the Watchwolf, I think, yeah, is one of the things I need. I guess we can take care of one of them while we're here. Go for it, Ifrit. I didn't need that Ether Flow, but I'll take it. Whoa. How about you, Fester? Okay. That takes care of one. I see a couple more, I think. There's 4 total that I need to kill. Well, these other ones shouldn't bother me, and if they do, it's because I'm exactly 10 levels ahead of them. Wow. The way I see it now, the thing that I really got to get used to here is getting used to using off GCDs for mobility, which, I mean, I can do those kind of okay, but the trouble with it, with the off GCDs, is that it's not always easy to mix them in because I don't always have Ether Flow, so I guess really what I need to learn is how to balance using Ether Flow effectively. So, oh, here's some Fog Callers. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. I got plenty of time to, you know, get some ideas together on how to do this exactly, so why don't we Lucid Dream, kind of pull the aggro away from myself. There we go. Do that, there we go. Are we in Nadalin currently? I can't really tell. How about one of those? There you go. Oh, we're heading there. I was thinking we had to go up into this cave system by the Ogre's Belly, but apparently we're heading towards Nadalin anyway, so. Let me look at my log. Fancy music in here. So 3 more of these bold wings and 3 more fog callers. Did we get all of the... Oh, the watch wolves are for Arcanist. Okay. Duh. Need 2 more of those. Okay. I'm sure if we storm this fortress, at some point we'll find what we're looking for. They gotta have dogs trained in here somewhere. I was gonna say, I hope that stuns, but it did. Good. The music here kind of reminds me of, oh, what was it? Like, there was this music that sort of sounded pretty similar in Final Fantasy VIII when you were doing some of the dungeon crawling there. I have no quarrel with you. Do you have quarrel with me? Oh, okay, apparently you do. Maybe with Ifrit, not with me so much. Let's rouse Ifrit since that's the case. So that must be the gladiator version, the wind talons there. Ah, here's another watch wolf. Oops, that's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah, let's get the other miasma on him. Or I could just ruin instead. I was gonna run up and book smack him, but oh well. Another fog caller. Good. We're getting closer. I see another bold wing over there as well, so we'll work on that in a minute. Confucius and Ifrit together are just way too strong, man. I'm saying that now, see, but when I get to the later content and I don't have them both to rely on, I'll be singing a different tune, that's for sure. I probably should have just ruined 2'd there, but it's okay. Got any watch wolves in here, sir? I happen to need a couple of them. Let's rouse Ifrit. There we go. Boop! Touch him on the beak right there. Oh, there's a watch wolf. What else is there? Is it fog callers, I think, are the other ones. And we need, I think, 1 more watch wolf. Yep. Let's see. 2 more fog callers. I'm not having much luck finding them so far, but well, we'll figure it out. Okay, well, I gotta go in this way. Most likely this bold wing is gonna aggro to me if I go in this door. Or not. Or I could just be totally wrong. Yeah, I don't know what his problem, the other one's problem was. He had something to do with Ifrit smacking him upside the head, probably. Okay, there goes Nadalin. Watch wolves. I see a fog caller in there. There it is. Go get him, Ifrit. Maybe I should Bane. Probably didn't need to, because now I've attracted the attention of the entire village, but... Oh, you know what? This would be a good time for. There we go. All y'all stay right here. Or, you know, I was going to say in the Shadow Flare would be nice, but... There we go. This is fine, too. Oh, okay. That works. Oh, okay. The samurai just came along and helped out. Got it. What else am I looking for? Fog collar. Here we go. I got another one, and I got to be the first one to get a hit on him, or else I'm effed, so please don't hit him first. Thank you. I hope that counts for me. Yeah! Nice. Let me make sure I got everything in my log now. Fog collar, yep. Bold wing, yep. Those are in the Wanderer's Palace, Southern Thanalin, Lanasia. Still don't know how to get to the Yugamaro mines, but I guess we can find out later. And Nadalin Watch Wolves are done. Cool. So we're almost there with our hunting logs. What is that on the horizon there? Oh, it's a fate. Okay. Inspector Hatchet. Gozal Itzcan the Hatchet. Boy, that would be one crazy battle if we decided to do it, but we ain't doing nothing with that, so let's return to Revenant's Toll. let's see. Anything else that I have to do here now? Nope, it's pretty much just story quests after this, so that's a good thing. Let me eliminate any notes that I don't need now because I got them all done. There we go. And there. We did Toadskins of the Father, so I can also get rid of that. And I can... oops. There we go. Do that. Alright. There. So let's get rid of that. I'm actually going to put Ifrit away because we don't really need that for right now. See you, Ifrit. Anything else we can do? I guess we could check out the town. I haven't really checked the town out too much. Oh, there's a couple of different quests to do. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out momentarily. See, I guess these Splendor people over here, you can trade in tokens or something like that with them. I wouldn't know much about that part. There is this quest over here with these people who are friends of the Hand and Land that I was kind of thinking about checking out, so maybe I'll do that in a minute. I should also repair all my junk here. But yeah, we're working pretty good on those hunting logs. Pretty soon they'll be done and we'll have access to those master rings. Granted, we won't be wearing them for very long if my idea of us getting through the patch content after A Realm Reborn is actually true, but they're better than a sharp stick in the eye, that's for sure. I don't need these wolf fangs. How about we move these over here? And yeah, that's good. I'm gonna check in with this guiding star gentleman, and then after that, I think we're gonna call it a day. So let's see what he has to say. There's much to see about Revenant's Toll, but Guiding Star only has eyes for me, probably because of how incredibly pronounced the red is in my outfit. No, really? Oh, that's some, that's good that you're doing that. I'm not planning on mastering it. I'm just planning on making everything as high quality as I can. Apparently there's a lot of good people around here. Yeah, I'm okay with a little hard work. Oh, my tools? Primary tool item level 50 or higher and speak with him again. Oh, that's easy. I already have one. Artisan's All is, in fact, above that level, so... What kind of better tools? I would like a better tool than the one I've got. Oh, really? Okay. A bauble or 3. Okay, well, maybe we can do that stuff while we're, running around. We'll see what he has to have me get, so... One of his tomes. Me cookbooks, huh? I'm no culinarian, but... Oh, cool, that was pretty easy. What do these give, anyway? Let's have a look. Control, plus 8% max 25, nope. Nope. CP, and craftsmanship. Actually, that might not be bad, this control one, because it'll give me extra control, which will help with the high quality stuff. So we'll save those for like the very last quests that I have to do for the guild, I think. I can probably get rid of those raw oysters now as well. After obtaining specific items, you can exchange them for gathering crafters' tools. Okay, so let's see what he's talking about here. Oh, okay, so this is the guy, kind of like, I think, actually, I said I don't know what they're all about, those Splendor people over there, but I'm pretty sure one of them, if not both of them, you could turn in tomestones for the Ironworks gear with them. So I had a look over there to see that, but this is probably similar to that, like you can get some solid gear from this guy just by turning stuff in. I already have the artisan tool, but I guess we could check and see how much an artisan's all would cost me here. Or artisan's round knife, rather, right here. High quality griffin skin straps. Okay, I wouldn't even know how to make one of those, so yeah, I guess it's better that I grabbed the round knife from where I could. Super tools? What is a Supra tool? This is mine right here. Pingus! Nice. Mastercraft Demi Materia and Water Hardened Hippogriff Strap. I don't even know where to get the Pinga, but... we'll figure it out later. Maybe it's some fancy quest reward or something. That looked like it hurt a little. Okay, well, that's enough of that. Back to Monk. I just wanted to check what that was all about. I saw it standing there, and I was like, this is kind of glaring me in the eye there. Let's see what this quest is all about. Oh, and I also got the Emperor's new glove things or whatever from this gentleman over here, or Lady Tataroga. The Emperor's new fists. I got them from here. The clear prisms that I got for the Glamour Prism creation I got from here as well. So, yeah, that's where all that stuff came from. Let's sell this raw oyster because I don't need it. I guess I could sort this stuff. It'll all auto-sort anyway. Yeah, there we go. So we'll keep this pan-fried mahi-mahi for some of the harder things that we need to do for the guild. And these, like I said before, are just there for those light pouches that I have to make for the XIV. I just bought a bunch of them for later, so... You were zoning out and heard something like Pingus. Yeah, there was a a knife that I could use for leatherworker called Pinga, so I just screamed Pingus, and that's what you heard. I'm a big fat idiot, Conquer. In case that wasn't obvious previously, I'm a big fat dumb. So that would be what you heard. I don't need this legionary visor. I'm just gonna get rid of it. There you go. I think the rest is fine for... well, this is still in my... oh, no, that's in the XIV crafting thing. Okay, I'll fix that off screen. Well, anyway, I was just going to sell some of my stuff, but I could always do that off screen. So we end where we began today, right here in Revenant's Toll, with not much progress made in terms of the main story so far. But, as always with these streams where we do side content, we got a bunch done in terms of our jobs, and now we are ready to move on with the main quest. Will we be able to rescue our friends from the Castrum Sentry? I mean, I would hope so, because they literally let me walk right through the front door, but there's probably going to be more to it than that. And we will find out what exactly there is more to it after I find Interceptor. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. I can't hardly see you past Confucius and the darkness here. There we go. Sorry, couldn't end the episode without petting Interceptor there. So, now we'll end it, and we'll see you for the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition, where we will attempt to take on the Castrum Sentry and move on with the plot. So thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will happen on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night. Serious Balfenheim vibes here. Holy cow.